It's the Wednesday wrap-up show with the Black Comic Lords.
Oh, snap. The
What's
boys
going
are
on?
backing down.
Hide your valuables. The Black Comic Lords. Listen, y'all. First of all, shout out to all of you. I know you've been patiently waiting. I know we kept you waiting on CP time. What can I tell you? It's a black show. AJ, what's up?
Oh, snap.
Kevin Pitts, what's up? And Pericles Dragon Ball.
Yo, Kev Pitts. My man, Kev Pitts, is a sniper. We're going to get into that a little later. But my boy,
all right,
he is a sniper.
Thank you for all of you showing up. We have some announcements to make about the BCL Con. First, let me start with this. This is something that we have been working on for a long time, or at least have been talking about doing for a long time. It has always been the intent over the last few years for the Black Comic Lords to throw a con. Mainly because we have a lot of people constantly telling us, man, y'all punks need to do a con. Why are you doing? You're wasting your time with other stuff. Why aren't you doing con? But here we are. I have good news and I have bad news. I'm not one to belabor a point. I just jump into stuff.
Don't tell me you're in the Epstein files.
No, that's a bit before my time. Actually, here's the thing. Bad news. Due to some logistical problems, which I don't want to get into, with the platform that we're using for the con, I'm not going to mention it by name so I don't get tagged. We can't do our members only thing for the con. So we previously had it set up so that you had to pay your $5 to get the BCL membership to enter into the con. That's not going to work. It's for reasons I'm not going to get. It's just not going to work. At least not for the things that we want to do. There have been quite a few people that have signed up already, and we appreciate that. Thank you. But that's just not going to work. So the con's going to be free and open to everyone. Now, for those of you who paid, we'd be happy to give you your reimbursement of your $5 for the month of November for the membership. All you need to do is email us at blackcomiclords@gmail.com and we will PayPal you back your $5. Alternatively,
I like that. Or
here's the thing. Come a little closer. This is what we're gonna do.
What's that dude with the camera, Jordan Clark? Come here.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna offer you to be listed as the first inaugural sponsors for the Black Comic Lord Virtual Con. Thank you.
Boom.
Next, you're going to be acknowledged in the con as an official sponsor for the con. Next, you're going to be given exclusive backstage access the night before the con.
Come on now.
In which you'll get, well, I can't tell you because it's exclusive backstage access to stuff. During that time period, I have to be careful about what I said because Derek said, there's some legal problems to this. During that backstage pass, we'll do stuff. We'll probably play some games in which you can win stuff.
What kind of stuff?
All types of stuff. If you've ever been to Sexual Chocolate's Whatnot page, you'll have an idea of the type of stuff that you can win due to your backstage pass. It's going to be cool. So let me know.
Not this one, but
all of you who have because I think we have the names of the people that got their memberships already. If you want us to refund your money, we can do that. Otherwise, come join the backstage show. And
so you want to talk real quick, Paul? So Q is not a robot. Just said something here. It says, "Is it too late to purchase a ticket? Can you please expound on that?"
That's actually a good point. Like,
absolutely, please expound on that.
We could actually just make that the thing, right? Let's just get more members and open it up to everybody. If you wish to purchase a backstage pass to the BCL Virtual Con backstage show, which happens the night before, go to the BCL YouTube page and get yourself a membership. And
that's $5. What am I getting for $10?
Kazra, I owe you a phone call. I was going to call you today, but quite frankly, I had a very busy day. But I'm going to be calling you very soon, Kazra. We have things to talk about. So yeah, that's the deal. You guys, I mean, I can give you your $5 back, or we can do some cool things.
I mean, from what I'm hearing right now, this is probably the best $5 you spent in your life.
Yeah, let's just say you're getting a steal.
I mean, this is probably the best, especially Rex codes. That right there, especially if it means I get listed as I don't want not just a sponsor, right? But day one foundation sponsor. So now, when it's perfect example, New York Comic Con is celebrating their 20th anniversary of New York Comic Con, right? So now, when it's 10 years of BCL Con, and you can sit there and say, "Hey, look at these guys are the founding fathers," and you got Rex, you got Q is not as the original founding fathers, and we're celebrating a 10-year anniversary at the Javits Center, and everyone's just like, "Ooh, oh, come on now, oh yeah, baby, oh yeah."
Derek, you've been remarkably quiet. What do you think? Should we keep the membership thing open for people to additionally join that backstage show?
Absolutely. I mean, that's going to be the way they get into the show. I think is going to be through the membership
and get cool stuff. Not necessarily the stuff that's behind Derek that he's flexing with me right now in my face.
I like how they say Derek's on his Black Ops mission.
Derek, by the way, it's nice to have you back. We've missed you. I've done like 2 lives where I had to do everything myself, and it was a nightmare.
That's the only way to get you to learn.
Woo! Woo! Yep, there you go. Q is not a robot. Founding father. You got it. Listen.
You know what I learned, Derek? I learned how much I appreciate everything you do for BCL.
Aww. I'm giving you your flowers now.
Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that.
Guys, a virtual round of applause for Derek and the work that he does for the BCL boys and girls.
Y'all know what you call that? Girl.
Okay. I like it.
Felix Rahum says, "I still can't be in the group. Why can't you be in the group? Was he banned or something?"
I mean,
no, he's on Facebook.
He can't be
now.
banned if he's on Facebook. You're in the group. What are you talking about, Felix?
Does he mean the founding fathers group, like in Attack of the Titans?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Nonetheless, who doesn't want to be a Black Comic Lord founding father?
Let us know, Felix, what's going on. What's the issue?
Who doesn't want to be that? I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
You can be an official sponsor for the Black Comic Lords Virtual Con by gaining membership. Go to the YouTube page, get your membership to BCL, and you'll get exclusive access to our backstage show the night before.
Come on now.
I don't know who may show up. People may show up. I don't know. Maybe not.
I just had a sick idea. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna have fun.
You see how I just planted that seed into Chocolate's head?
Oh, we're gonna have fun if that's the case. Then okay. Because Paul, logistically, Saturday we know what's happening, but Friday, hey.
Friday we're going rogue. It's behind the scenes.
Listen,
We can literally do whatever we want. We don't even have to
Finest-
worry about YouTube like limits. Like you can't say this, you can't do that.
We're gonna have to have NDAs being signed.
We could be our. I could be 100% myself. Which
so you're not at full power right now. This is not Paul at 100%.
I am never 100% myself on this thing. When I try to do that, the rest of the Black Comic Lords pull me to the side and say, "Yeah, come here."
Oh, you're being too black.
You can't do that. You can't.
You went full black. Okay.
Yeah.
We like it. Nonetheless, can't wait to see it. Excited. But no, Paul, Derek, happy to see you guys.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Yeah.
You too.
Very happy to see you.
Another week on
crazy
the books.
week, comic week.
Yeah. Derek, I wonder, can we give them a glimpse of who's going to be at the con?
Oh, we can do that. Let me just.
Can we do a roll call?
Pull that up. Okay.
Roll
call. Let's do that.
Let's do it.
Give me just a minute. So, by the way, I'm going to share this link in the chat right now, so you all can look at it along with me. Right. So this is a flyer you can download to view the complete lineup for the show.
By the way, guys, feel free to share, post on all platforms. BCL Con. Let them know. Let them know that it's going to be live, virtual. Literally just wake up, brush your teeth if you choose to, do what you want. Hop on your phone, tablet, your web. Steal it from your neighbors. Hop on down, baby. We're going to be here December 6th. Get it how you get it.
I'm re-sharing this show as we're on right now.
There we go.
So, so this file I shared with you all, we've got page that gives us a little bit about some of the key items on our agenda for that Saturday, December 6th, 2025. And as Paul,
no, don't show them that. Don't show them that.
Don't show that. Okay.
No, don't show that.
Okay. Just go to the lineup.
Just go to the lineup.
All right.
He's like, no.
We've got Sanford Green.
My guy, Sanford Green.
We've got Jeffrey Thorne. And please ignore the mention of Red Jack Studios. That should be that needs to be updated there. So ignore that.
Winterman Project.
Yeah. And Kiana Whitted.
Kiana Whitted.
Are you kidding me?
Whitfield.
But there's more.
Our boy Big Phil.
Where the hell is Phil?
He's resting.
Yeah.
He's resting his collections.
That's what happens when you're old.
He's going to make you pay for that one.
Here you go, Dennis Cowan.
The Cowan.
Cowan. I never say the words Dennis Cowan without saying the GOAT. Sebastian Jones, Stranger Comics, one of the most successful guys in the game.
One of the most successful indie guys out there.
Rodney Barnes. I dare you to name me a better writer. I'll wait. Marcus Williams, legend in the indie sectors.
One half of the legendary Tuskegee years, baby. Hold on. Marcus Williams. You know what? We'll talk about that later. Let's go. We're not gonna do
that. No. That's we're telling people a couple of things.
Because Marcus Williams, not only will he be joining us during the con, he's going to be drawing live on the con. He's going to be drawing a beautiful sketch. And I say sketch, no, he's going to be drawing a beautiful piece of art that we're going to auction off live during the con that one lucky winner is going to get. On top of a litany of other items and signed goodies and slabs and Funko. Boys and girls, we're going to have a ball.
Is this our first time mentioning that?
This is not. I think we did it last week, but just for those in the back that didn't hear, we're just reiterating yet again.
So we're going to have Marcus Williams drawing something live, and then we're going to auction it off during the show.
Live.
A piece of original art. Look, let me explain.
One of a kind, drawn in front of the whole audience.
Oh yeah.
Let me explain something to you. Something we've talked about in this space before. It's cool to have your slabs with your 9.8 8s, you know,
I'm a 9.8 baby.
and it's cool to have your cool variant cover. Sure, you can do that. It's cool to have.
Watch the flex. Watch the flex start showing.
It's cool to have your remarked comic, you know, by your favorite artist. It's cool to just have classic, hard to find stuff. I mean, it's cool to have all of these things, but at the end of the day, none of that will ever reach
big time flex,
exclusivity, the uniqueness, if that's a word, and the flex of original art. One of one. When you're ready to get your collection, your comic collection, to the big boy level, you'll get into original art. And you can own an original piece by the great Marcus Williams at the con. So,
yeah,
you might want to show up for that.
I mean,
everyone's going to have a shot. Everyone will have a shot. Who else we have? The mayor of comics.
The Illmaster.
Joe Illidge. Literally. Let me tell you a Joe Illidge story. I go to New York this past June for my birthday. And where else would I want to go for my birthday but to my hometown? And go check out the Schomburg. Call up Chocolate. Say, Chocolate, come to New York. I'm going to Schomburg. Let's link up. Call Joe Illidge. Joe, coming to Brooklyn. You live in Brooklyn. Go to Bulletproof. See Joe at Bulletproof. See him at Schomburg. I'm talking to people at Schomburg. Now, understand, this past June wasn't the real Schomburg. That's a whole nother story. We'll talk about that when the con's done. We'll do a whole thing. Trust. It needs to be talked about. But the Schomburg-like event that occurred in June.
I'm staying quiet.
A little bit of shade. I'm walking around talking to various creators. And ostensibly, I say, hey, I'm Paul Wade Davis with the Black Comic Lords. Just want to introduce myself. I want to, take some photos and interview people, etc. That's great. It's great. Do you know Joe Illidge? Yeah. You should talk to Joe Illidge. If you want to talk about this stuff, you need to talk to Joe Illidge. Yeah, I have talked to Joe Illidge. And that just kept popping up. Do you know Joe Illidge? Yes, I know Joe Illidge. Joe Illidge is the mayor of comics. He is respected on every level in the comics industry. And if you follow the culture, you understand the major moves that this brother made this past year, in the last 2 years, whether it be bringing back Milestone comics, writing Static Shadows, right? Starting his Luminous Entertainment company, working on Winterfells with one of the greatest artists in the game, Chris Cross, being editor on various books, introducing a new character to the Spawn universe, Bloodletter. I mean, that's just this freaking year.
And there's more to come.
2025.
There's way more to come.
And he's got more to come. So yeah, the dude's the mayor of comics. I got mad respect for the man.
That's my guy.
Who else do we got? We got anybody else coming to this con?
Do we have anyone else?
Well,
is that it?
Who else we got? Maybe it is. Oh wait, no,
I feel a storm coming.
Maria Ayudeli. My God.
Hold on. Before you say one more, I'm sorry, I got to jump in here. I just realized that this technically, this will be Maria Ayudeli's first con, to my knowledge.
I hadn't thought about that. I'll have to ask him.
The first American con.
He may have done cons internationally and whatnot, but
I
to my
don't know if
knowledge,
he's ever done a U.S. con before.
I don't know, because trust me, if he hit American soil, I would have grabbed him.
Wow. Yeah. So, I mean, look, it wouldn't be a first on BCL for Maria Ayodele.
Oh.
I'm the first Black comic lord to have signed books by him.
See?
And how many? That's like what, 5 flexes for you already,
Derek,
Paul?
we need to have you and I need to, from here on out, we need to create a flex meter, and every time Paul flexes, we just need to count. So right now we're at 5. I need the chat to keep count. We're at 5.
There
so
you go.
the
Yeah,
show,
chat. Let's keep count. Yeah.
We can tally up so that when he refutes this and tries to lawyer us down, we can say, no. Here's the witness, Exhibit A.
So it's not just a 5; it's a P and then a 5 after. So P5. Paul, number 5. Chat, give us some help. Going to put a few P5s in there, and then if he does it again, help us keep up with it.
The old me would have taken the bait, but I've matured in a week. So
I have no regrets. All right. So Maria Ayodele lives in Nigeria, and he's going to come all the way to the United States via the internet to this virtual con. As you know, many of you know, he has a monthly show on this channel called Stormwatch, in which we do a director's cut commentary on each issue of the Storm series that he writes, which is the greatest Storm series that's ever been done. He is chasing after the #1 spot of being the definitive writer of the character. At this point, and I don't think I'm wrong on this, he is second only to Chris Claremont in terms of the definition of the character.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. Absolutely.
I don't even think it's up for debate, as Phil often says.
Nope.
He is taking that spot. The only what Chris Claremont has on him is volume, because he's had decades to define the character. But Maria Ayodele, in his short span of, what are we talking, 12, 13, 14 issues, not including the Life Death 50th anniversary thing that he was part of, he's put in work. He's put in work. And that's just the Storm stuff. His independent stuff is dope too. I mean, you could get what?
Oh, I smell P6 coming up.
Akagon, Brutalizer of the Gods. I mean,
is that one signed? Is it flex if it's signed?
It's signed by
P6, guys. P6
by Maria Ayodele and the artist Dotun Akande. Good luck getting that, guys. Anyway, anywho, do we have anybody else? Damn, Brandon Easton. Brandon Easton is, look, as a creator, a comic book creator, any creator tells you differently is probably not being entirely truthful to you. I think every comic creator ultimately would love to have their creation on the screen, whether it be the big screen in a movie or little screen as a television show, maybe even animated series. We're going to have a discussion with several creators regarding that transition from comics to the screen. We already saw one of them, Jeffrey Thorne, who was a part of the Eyes of Wakanda series. Brandon Easton is another, and we'll see who else pops up in that discussion. Maybe we can convince Rodney Barnes to spend some extra time with us and also talk about that.
That would be dope.
Is that it?
Not yet.
Oh, Stephanie Williams. Shout out to Stephanie Williams. She's having a great year too. Her Roots of Madness series, phenomenal. Chef's kiss. Temporal issue number 2 dropped today. If you haven't picked it up, go to your LCS. It dropped today. And she's a Trekkie. which I love. She made an announcement today. Was it today or yesterday? Either way, that she has been tapped with Anthony Fowler to work on a one shot with Lieutenant Uhura.
Ooh,
Sort
that's
of
gonna
what
be
if
clean.
there's a Star Trek What If series. I think it's by IDW, and she's doing a What If story with Lieutenant Uhura. So really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. She's having a great year. Now, look, we've caught a little flack already because we pointed out this con has the best in comics. Aletha Martinez certainly fits into that definition. Career spanning 30 years. First African American artist at both Marvel and DC. Female black artist. Has worked on every level in comics. There is stuff that she's worked on a lot of people don't even know. She doesn't even get credited on it. I found out she did a lot of work on the most famous, arguably, Black Panther series of all time with Christopher Priest. That was her. Those backgrounds?
Uncredited.
Uncredited. If you don't know the story, check out our YouTube page. Check out our interview with Aletha Martinez. This is kind of like why BCL exists, because historically, a lot of black creators, they'd get the work, they wouldn't get the credit. They get the work, they don't get the credit. That needs to stop. And we're not talking about the 1950s. We're talking 1990s. This was happening. It's absurd. So yeah, big deal. Aletha Martinez. Who else we got? The other half. Tuskegee Airs.
Oh, Greg, yeah. My boy Greg Berman.
Brilliant writer. Milestone Initiative graduate. Has done stuff for Marvel, has done stuff for DC, but his most important work is stuff he's done independently. Tuskegee Airs, his Little Rock Files, stuff he's done with Noir is the New Black, with that group of creators, showing how much talent we have in our community. The best of the best is on that book. He's worked in DC Power, Saga Sadika. I always say that name wrong.
Search for Sadika.
Sadika. I always say that name wrong every single time. Dope series. Brilliant writer. And a cool ass dude, man. Just cool ass dude.
Absolutely.
Professor John Jennings. You dare say John Jennings and you don't add that professor. It's not just because that's his work and that's his title. It's because that's who he is. He's a teacher. I never have a conversation with his brother. Anybody who's ever had a conversation with him knows what I'm talking about. If you can't have a conversation with Professor Jennings and not have him teach you something, not learn something from him, he's just that intelligent and deep and thoughtful a brother. And his resume is impeccable. Eisner Award-winning creator, artist, writer, and founder of Megascope Comics. And importantly to us, he's one of the Black comic lords. So yeah.
And at some point in the future, this book he's collaborating on, right? Hopefully it'll come to fruition. My Superhero is Black.
My Superhero is Black. We're not allowed to talk about that.
Do it.
Tim Fielder.
Let's go. We still got a long list.
Look, when we talk about talent, in comics. There's hot writers, there's hot artists. It's rare to have someone who's great at both. Um, this dude's art is beautiful and unique, um, and emotional. His writing equally so. His book Maddie's Rocket, one of my favorites. One of my favorite graphic novels I've ever read. Infinitum.
That's man.
Look, if you ever talk about Afrofuturism, and
you gotta have him here to really go and expound on that. Because when you say that, people just go, "Oh, nah." You gotta really. Because I was one of those people. Afrofuturism. What the hell is that? We gotta have him here one day. We can really go deep into what Afrofuturism is.
When you talk about speculative fiction involving the African diaspora, think of it as what if scenarios for people of the African diaspora. You can't have a conversation about Afrofuturism and graphic novels and comics and ask yourself, what is the best example of that, and not mention the word infinitum. If you do, it's not a real conversation. It's one of the best books in Afrofuturism that's ever been done. Period. Stop. I kid you not. Ray Anthony, I love this dude.
Ray Anthony Height?
Yeah. I love Ray Anthony Height, man. We talk about talented people in our community that are unheralded, don't have nearly as much accolades and notoriety for their skill level. And they're respected in the community. Everybody respects Ray Anthony. Everybody knows this guy. Journeyman artist and writer. Founder of Sky Tiger Comics. Creator of Midnight Tiger. And a cool dude. Brilliant artist. The chameleon. He has so many styles, it's crazy. He can do anything. Not everybody can say that. A lot of people can do their style. He can do his style and yours. He might even make it better. He's like Sync from the X-Men. I can emulate your superpower, okay, and I can do it better. That's this dude. Is that the last one?
Last one.
Oh my God. Kanan White said yes.
Proposing now?
Kanan White will be in the house.
Isom. I mean, that book had its own life.
I'm not even going to be disrespectful and give you background, talk about Kanan White. It's Kanan friggin' White. If you're in the comics, you know that name. Come on. Derek Lonzo Star Allen. We talk about success in independent comics. At the top of the food chain, you're talking Concrete Comics. That's a company and a brother who I have a lot of respect for because they do it the right way. From on every level, in terms of production value, art, storytelling, involvement in the community, trying to bring others up, bringing them into the game. I can't say enough about this brother and what Concrete Comics does and means. So yeah, it's an honor to have them. Talk about talent in the community. If I tell you to name the top 5, maybe 10 comic cover artists in the game today, you can't have a real conversation about that and not mention this brother's name. You just can't. He's one of the top cover artists in the world. And that's not even an exaggeration.
I got a bone to pick here.
Yeah.
So you think I wasn't gonna realize that my Black Panther is now pushed to the back?
That your Black Panther what?
It's now pushed to the back.
Look, man, screw that book, man.
Wait. Time out. My guy, Big Phil.
What's up, Phil?
I felt a wrinkle in that in the Matrix. I was like, wait a minute.
That's beyond CP time, man. Let me just tell you.
Listen,
man,
leave this man alone.
Thank you, man. I apologize, man. I was tending to some other business, so we here. I apologize.
The Avengers have assembled.
We here, man.
Just missing the Oracle.
Let me just take a moment of looking at the screen right now.
Real quick before
I appreciate
it. Do people still know about the two separate screens that they can adjust which one they want or not?
Oh, good point. Thank you. For those of you, look, I don't know if it's YouTube or StreamYard. One of them now has a new format. So if we look funny on your screen, there's two different ways that you can watch the stream. You can watch it in landscape mode, or you can watch it in portrait mode, which is kind of like the vertical one, depending on which type of device and platform you're using. If you don't like the version that you're watching, go to the Black Comic Lord's YouTube page and pick the other stream. Both streams are on it. So you can change the aspect ratio based on what device and platform you have. Thank you for reminding me about that.
Because I know when I watch it on YouTube, I'm looking at it now over here. It's the regular way that it's supposed to be. So I'm wondering if that's by default, or if there's a way we could change it in our way so we could kind of force it. But whatever.
There's two different streams going on at the same time.
It's literally two different streams. It takes YouTube now takes the stream and splits them up and gives you two different formats.
Okay.
And you kind of have to pick which format that you want.
Okay.
All right. Do we have anyone else? Is that the whole roster?
That could be on all, but it's not.
Oh, damn. We got more. TJ Sterling. This dude is so smooth. You might want to hide your wife from him.
This dude here, that's wild. But go ahead.
I can't.
Look. Brilliant writer, founder of Ray Comics. We had the honor of interviewing him like a month ago about his new book, Mansa the Lion of Mali. Brilliant book, man. Brilliant book. Art fantastic, writing fantastic, material of what the story is about fantastic, and original. No regurgitation of I'm Captain Ankh fighting for the drug dealers in the neighborhood for the hood. It's not that story.
Good.
We've seen that time and time again.
Right.
This is a story of substance, and it's historically based. And when you see the references, these brothers that him and his partner Adi, they dropped these they did research, they did their homework, and they drop these Easter eggs and references that make you go, man, I wonder if that's true, because that's crazy, that's fantastic. And you look it up, it's like, oh, that's real.
Right.
That actually happened with people that look like us. This is the type of stuff that we should be pushing in our schools. These are the type of stories that in places like where I live here in Florida, they don't want you to know about.
Epstein Town.
They don't want you to know about. They don't want our kids to know about this stuff.
You're right.
Oh, we know about Egypt. Okay. Do you know about Kemet? Do you know about Nubia? Do you know about Timbuktu? You know about Mali? Like, that was before Egypt. We did that unambiguously. Oh no, it was the Arabs. It was the European invaders from Rome. They're the ones who actually it was us. It was us. And those are stories we need to tell, and those are stories our children need to learn. So I can't say enough about the book. I love that book.
Oh, we got
And
an
he did,
interesting
and he
question.
did Joystick Angel. So, sci-fi Gundam type stuff with black people. I'm there.
We got a question from the chat.
What's the question?
Will Sherilyn
Sherilyn,
go
ahead.
Oh God. You know what? That's a very good question. Eclectic. I'm going to reach out tomorrow and see if we can get her there. That's a good point. We need to invite Sherilyn Eaton. One of my, can I say that? Yeah, one of my favorite Black Panther writers of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't see that one coming.
It was coming from Black Spiders. Going back to the statement about history, our history getting lost.
When I first watched the Watchmen HBO show, I thought the first episode was fiction. Yeah, that's how it is when you read T.J. Sterling's Manson line of Molly. It seems like some fantastical King Arthur, Knights of the Round Table type of fiction story, but it's based on historical fact. It's kind of
the real deal.
Yeah. Check it out, man, for real. All right. So one of the things that I'm proud that we're going to have at this con, and this might, I kind of want to save that for our pre-show, our exclusive backstage pass.
Don't give everything away now.
Yeah, I can't give it away. But we're going to have all of our comic community is going to be represented. I'll just say that.
Okay.
All of the comic book community will be represented in some way, shape, form, or fashion.
I see what you mean about the two streams. One is a phone landscape mode. One is a vertical mode. All right, cool. Very nice.
I'd even like to say we're even to have Phil DJ at the con, but he's trying to overcharge us, so that's not good.
Listen. During COVID, that's how you got your party on, man. Quarantine radio.
Look, we need people in the chat right now to try to convince DJ Phil, Big Phil, to DJ at the con live.
So I'm gonna tell you what I'm going to do. Since
I can't even get this brother to give us a 10-second beat, but that's a conversation.
Hey, Derek.
Yeah.
Oh, why am I saying Derek like he's not here? Like on the joint right there. It's crazy.
Oh, he's right there.
I know. Hey, but his face is covered up because he got the thing with the black spiders or whatever. There we go, right. Brother back. I'm gonna send you something real quick. All right. And
all right.
So for those who don't know, most of you do know that I do have the curator creator of Collections in Black on the same day. I guess I can announce it now. I didn't even really announce it.
Just pause. I love how you make these announcements on the curator Collections in Black. I don't know if you've heard of it, as he's got these pieces behind him, if you may notice. So when you talk about my little 6 flexes, understand, and I talk about if you want the ultimate flex, have original art, understand everything that I said is outflexed by his flex right now.
Well, but you know what? But you know the difference? Phil came through and was very quiet about it. So Phil, full transparency, you just joined here. So we, myself, Derek, and the chat are keeping a flex meter. So Paul has been flexing on everyone, including me, 6 times thus far. So we're keeping score. So there's 6 flex. But the difference is Phil came in and he's just like, listen, humbly, you came in. Nope, I got this. Flex,
I had firecrackers, and Phil just dropped a grenade.
I mean, I didn't mean to, man. This is just regular. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't mean to. I just happened to have these on behind me.
So in all honesty, what happened was that I was in the process. I was told that I have so much artwork, and I never really put the artwork up around my space. So that's kind of what I've been trying to do as of late. And for transparency, I wasn't even going to log on today, man. One of them wild days that was, some old extra-ish that was kind of, I would. But I was like, you know what? I love getting on here, man. This will, I'm going to end the day off the right way. So I said, let me get on here with my brothers and do my thing. But on the same day of the con, I guess I can announce it here first. We're gonna have the Collections in Black Winners Ball in Pittsburgh.
Oh, nice.
And it's gonna be super dope. It's me, my DJ squad. This band called Nashville's playing. My fan Bill Henry and them's gonna be rocking. It's gonna be dope. Oh, as a matter of fact, pow, 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 pow. We just gonna drop a little bit of that in there like that. So the Collections in Black Winners Ball, man, you know, we're making this as, you know, this ain't about nerd culture. This is about Black culture. This is about hip hop. This is about music. And this is about art. You know, we try to making sure we connect the worlds, we connect the dots. But if you do want to, so I'll be DJing. Here's my fact. My part of my show may actually be me going live from here doing my interviews back in the green room, depending on what the time frame may be, while we're doing this. But I will 100%. It looks like I'll probably be DJing at OAX this year. We got to talk to Kazra about that. So, you know, we got some special things going on with that as well. So we got the Collections in Black Winners Ball. And, you know, I'm just combining everything that I love all wrapped into one. So, yeah. And there's a big con in Columbus that day also. And so hopefully I could get some
Galaxy
of them Galaxy Con, which is only 2 hours away from me. So hopefully I get some of them Galaxy Con cats to come through. But we're turning the Thunderball into a totally different space. And it's not going to be comic art and all that shit up now. You know, we kicking it that night. But my man Q Perry is going to do he has a special commission piece that he's going to unveil for Collections in Black that night. So we are going to have the art aspect as well. So I ain't charging a lot of money this time, but next year I'm charging out the ass for it. So there we go.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
But we talking about flexing? Hold on.
Real quick. I told you. I warned you.
And I didn't mean to do that. You know, the Warriors is one of my favorite.
That's not what I think it is.
The multiple cats signed this joint when it was all in Pittsburgh, man. It was like, you know, this picture is near and dear to my heart because me and my dad used to watch the Warriors over and over. Me and my dad, my brothers, you know, I call the Warriors one of those movies that every man should experience and watch. If you don't like the Warriors, I have a question for you. And when I talk about loving the Warriors, we're talking about the original version, not the version when they kind of like changed up the sequences and had like these comic pages. I'm talking about the Warriors. And the Warriors is just a movie that's personal for me. It's a personal movie for me. So that's why I had to get you.
So Paul, you definitely have 6 flexes with that one right there. Look, I don't know if that counts as 1 or 2 for Phil. Like
that counts like
2. I would have given it a 2, but I mean,
we could give it a 1.
Is it quality or quantity? Is that what we're measuring? That's the question.
I mean, you know, Phil's combo said give it a 1.
I mean, all right, this is what we're doing. We'll do more.
That's 2.
Another one.
Hold on. Before we begin, ladies and gentlemen, we have now entered the battle portion of tonight's facility. We have 2 contenders, DJ Big Phil and Paul from the Black Comic Lords.
Let's do it.
Take your bets. The show is on. I have ready to rumble.
I have nothing prepared.
So this is from Bunny number 7. And this was the first appearance. They had a black there was a black band that performed called the Solar System. And Solar was spelled like soul, like SOUL. So this was a crazy piece. And it's funny because this was wrapped up in a box. And I literally just unwrapped it because I had it in Collections in Black, and it hasn't. There's still pieces that I haven't taken out that I had boxed up since this summer. So this is one of my pieces. So we could go back and forth if you want to, Paul. Just so we can have some fun. Let's go. Let's go. This is what it's all about. Let's go.
We're gonna treat this the way we treat the political debates. Thank you, DJ Paul, for your exhibition. We give the floor back to Phil from Black Comic Lords. Your turn.
Oh, you guys know you're dyslexic right now. You said DJ Paul.
DJ, I know. I'm losing. You know what it is? the flex is so hot from Phil.
That's what I'm talking about. I get 2 on that. I get 2 on that.
That's a doublemint fact. That's a doublemint fact.
Hey, you see, Casual said we gotta get spotted. We spotted Paul 6 points.
Listen. I definitely do not want to have that fight with Phil. Because one thing I will say, and I think Paul kind of echoed that sentiment earlier when we were talking about Marcus.
No, Paul got some heat now.
No, but hold on. You're right. Paul got heat. But specifically, there's a level of heat, right? So level 1 is like, yo, I got a comic. Level 2 is like, yo, I got a sign. 3 is I got a slab. You guys are level 4 and 5, original art. That's a different.
Oh no. See, I'm tucking my chain in now. Once he brings out the black gloves, it's over. That's him reaching into the vault. That's not even fair.
So you know what? I'm just going through some easy stuff since Paul.
Easy stuff.
And I came in late and I missed that y'all was going crazy on the stick. So, I guess it's I'm glad I logged on today. I appreciate it.
Why you gonna have him pull out the black gloves? I'm not going against Phil when he pulls out the black gloves.
Paul, I believe you had a package that came in. The Oracle is here. I believe you had a package that came in that you would like to partake in as well.
You talking about like the sealed milestone trading card box? That one?
Whoa! Stop! I have milestone trading card boxes. I know the color. I know the shape.
That milestone or is that tribe?
Stop! That's entirely different.
Oh, this is tribe. I'm sorry. I said milestone. I meant tribe.
Joe, it was my mentor. That's why I was like, wait, I know all the milestone shapes. What is that? Because it does not come white.
I was referring to.
I did not know Tribe had trading cards.
The tribe trading cards.
I'm about to call Todd Johnson. I didn't know Tribe had trading cards.
Yeah, in its original seal, it hasn't been opened yet.
Okay, so that's 7.
Okay, what's the count now? P7. It's P7, I believe. And I'm pretty sure the BP is going to increment upwards as well. I'm just going to be the commentator this evening.
At this point, we are just here as moderators to keep the show going.
Like usually when the battle is on, you say the gloves are off, but at Black Comic Lords, the gloves are on.
Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, Phil, let me put the gloves on before I touch this hotness.
I'm gonna let you do the thing, Playboy.
Boys and girls, I'm legitimately taking notes right here on the pad.
No, he got his chair. That's not fair. I have to go to the side of the room and start finding stuff.
Wednesday night will now be considered.
So what happened was, to be fair, what happened was that I got 2 boxes of those, and I wanted to bust out with them, but then I said I'm gonna let you have that one.
Yeah, because I already know he's gonna say because technically his are signed.
No, actually, Strowman won't sign them.
Why?
Todd signed it though, right?
Strowman won't sign them because he didn't make enough money off of them or something.
Mm-hmm. Really?
They didn't shade.
You're absolutely correct, Everyday Adams.
I got
so much; it's like within arm's reach.
Everyday
Adams. I got a Brian Stillfreeze. I got a Brian Stillfreeze sketch joint.
Whoa.
Just some sketches that I got from him one day when I, in Baltimore.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Wow. If you're keeping score, that's Big Phil BP3.
Yep.
And P is it 7?
I mean, we gonna knock all the heat out real quick.
Oh wait. We have to allow
4.
We have to allow one another to at least fight back.
I'm my bad. Go ahead.
He's double flexing.
Yeah, we have to allow to at least fight back.
That's a compound flex.
Yes. So
you know what? We can take a point away from me. Take a point away.
We will not because
I'll let you have your little point. That's all right.
Any flex with a pink shirt on it, it sticks.
But Derek, I need you to understand that Phil is so confident he's willing to allow points to be deducted.
I saw that. I don't
think we could take one up.
That was
a flex in itself. That's a point.
That's just a practice flex.
I'm just trying to be fair.
Well, I mean, you pull out a Stillfreeze joint, so of course I got to show my Stillfreeze joint.
Oh, come on, that's not
okay.
No.
Okay.
Now you're gonna activate Phil. See, now you're gonna activate him.
Oh, he activated me, kid. I'm jealous of that piece.
See,
I mean, if we're doing compound flexes, I mean, I could also go Sanford Green, or I could go Jermaine Peralta.
Here we go. Wait.
Or
Dennis Cowan. I'm waiting for it.
Or I could go Kevin Lashley.
Let me see that Peralta.
The Peralta.
That Peralta is nice. It looks like it's shining.
Yeah, the Peralta's clean.
That is crazy. What's this up here? Oh.
What's this up here?
Wait. Hold on. How many
put that trash down?
Wait. Did
You're
Paul
absolutely right,
in?
Derek. Would you consider Paul flex to be a multi-flex? Because we did.
Or is it a compound? Or is it compound flex?
That's a compound flex.
We stopped Phil from doing the same. We now have to open the floodgates.
Listen.
Yeah, we're gonna have to allow it. We're gonna have to allow it.
Do me a favor. I need y'all to make this big, just so we can be clear real quick. So that was a decent Peralta. Let me present to you a premium Peralta, please. Grown folks. Let me show you grown folks, please. On masterpiece glass, nonetheless. It says the white glove promise, but this is collected in black, so I give him the black glove promise. You dig? Just a little something. Just a little something.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Derek. I have Paul. I mean, I have Phil at 5 right now.
You have Phil at 5? Okay.
Yeah, I got Phil at 5 right now.
And
I did like 5 in a row. Like
you're at 10 right now.
But hey, go ahead, give him that. Give him 10. Give him that extra 5.
Sometimes you got to go beyond comics.
Beyond comics.
Paul, hey, you don't want to play them. You don't want to play them games. You don't want to play them games, Paul, with me. Be careful. Okay, go on now. Keep going.
Like, you can talk about milestone in the 90s, whatever. I mean, I could do. I got my signed Dennis Cowan poster, the original milestone poster. I mean, I could do that, but I'm not going to do. I'm not even going to count that. I'm not going to count that. But also,
you did count that.
Back in the 90s, there was another company that came out, Omega Comics.
Who?
To Alonzo Washington. Who had Omega Man.
Oh, Omega Man! I remember seeing that before. Is that a figure?
Yeah,
this is the original Omega Man figure, still in box, pristine condition.
That's a flat.
Pristine condition.
Hold on, my guy, Everyday Adams. Phil reaching into the pocket dimension now.
Let's go, man.
Pristine condition.
All right, you know what? Okay.
How many of y'all in the chat have an Omega Man figure?
I just had the bobblehead. Figure. I don't have the.
That was dope. How many of y'all got a Space Ghost Toth joint?
Man, you drew that in the bathroom. Stop.
Man, listen. I'm telling you. Listen, we could go. We can go.
I got a question. Hold on. I got a question. I got a question. So I want to bring a little organization around this for 10 seconds.
You realize we haven't even finished talking about our roster for the
we're past that. We passed that. We're going back. So this question is for both Phil and Paul.
Yes,
you guys know your inventory.
Yes. Not really, but go ahead.
Okay. So I want you to take a look at your inventory, take a Rolodex, and take 10 seconds, and I want you to bring up what item that you have that's close to you that is sentimental and why. It still needs to be a flex. It's done.
So I'll put you like this. I can pull one thing up and y'all can stop the whole shit.
Let me see it. Pause.
And no, I don't want to do that, man. We don't do that, man. We wait till Michael Jackson don't come on first.
Well, look, hey, Paul, here's a good question. Look at this question.
Oh, eclectic blurred. I mean, to answer that is
not have flex off sucks.
I mean,
actually, it's a very good question.
Will be dope.
There will be a part of a con that's
there's a collector's part.
Damn, Phil, can I get a word? Yes, there'll be a collector's part. He's excited because that's one of his segments.
Yeah,
there's going to be a collector's segment. Phil's going to be a part of that. We're going to have collectors at various levels who are going to show off their collections. Phil, as I mentioned that, you know who we need to invite to that?
Who?
Mike.
I thought we were going to.
Oh, well,
you know who we really need to get for that? Honestly, Guru.
Oh,
we already called him already.
We've already called him, dude.
We
Why
do.
are you letting all the secrets out on the air?
Oh,
That's for the backstage pass people.
I'm gonna text his ass right now.
Why are you?
Technically, you're the one who just.
I didn't say his name. I did not say his name. I said what the show was. I didn't say who was going to be our special guest.
I never said he was going to be. I didn't even know. Listen, how did I know that one of my friends is going to be there? How should I know?
Oh God!
Text his ass right now.
The Black Comic Boys cannot
hold on. Put this on me
at all.
Siri, text Goo.
I have my mind
back in his vault trying to pull out stuff. Notice, have y'all seen me get up to go into the vault anywhere? I was picking up stuff that's next.
I don't know if you have enough for a vault, Paul. I have to be honest.
Oh my gosh, Derek!
Apparently I do, because I'm just pulling stuff out left and right. I am so surrounded with stuff. It's not even difficult for me.
I'm talking about the quality. I'm not talking about the quantity.
Derek gets a flex.
All right.
Derek gets a flex. Derek can use his MIP neuralizer to make us all forget.
Flex.
What was that?
Whoa! Stop the clock! Stop the clock! My guy, the great one, Sanford Green is here. Not only is he here, he literally says, "Invite me to the battle."
Tell him to come on.
Send you a link right now.
Matter of fact, forget the battle. Bring him up now. Bring him up now. And Sanford, while you're here now, please check your email.
Hold on.
I don't want no beef with Sanford.
Nah, listen. Sanford is my guy. Listen, he's down with all the smoke.
I mean, we could go though.
Listen, Sanford's down with all.
I'm gonna send him the link right now. Hold on.
I'm gonna tell you, Sanford may be talking about coming in for the collecting portion of the job.
No.
Oh, I thought he wanted to be live.
Send the link. Let's see what happens. Let's see what transpires.
He's not gonna jump in, man. You know, Sanford's busy drawing the next big thing.
Listen,
if anything else, if we get him to come on and throw some, I mean, art wise,
Phil,
can't nobody
he's here now in the chat. So he, as busy as he is, he's here. Rocky, he can be anywhere in the world, but he's here with us.
That's my brother right there. But Sanford, no, I ain't scared of nobody either. So let's go.
Listen, Sanford, listen.
Oh, wait a minute. The only thing is, though, I don't want to, because I ain't get to kick it with y'all in New York, so I don't want to talk about it. Hey, listen, let me tell you about that.
You know what? This is a flex. This is not a flex. This is a trigger. This is not a flex. This is a trigger.
A trigger.
I already know.
It's not a flex. It's a trigger.
That's all right.
All right, Sanford, check your
just to piss off Paul.
Check your Facebook message. Check your Facebook message.
There we go.
I don't want to see that, man. Come on, man.
So shout out to my man. I shout out to Newton. I got
a question for you.
Oh, you know it's signed.
Mine is. I got mine signed. Mine was signed by Newton. Got mine signed by Sanford.
Not only signed, I have copies in my house signed by Nas, the De La, Slick.
Okay, so you see what's happening right now, Phil.
I didn't flex.
You see what's happening right now.
I know he's going.
See what's happening.
He talked about it. He didn't show it.
I didn't stop. He did show it. He just put it on the screen. What are you talking about?
Poster. I showed you a poster.
I was supposed to be there.
Bro. Did you not just show the mass appeal book?
No, I showed a poster which was signed by Sanford. This is a poster. Look how big this is.
Man, he's wild for that, man. You're wild. Because you know I was supposed to be. You know I was supposed to be there with y'all, and I don't want to talk about it. Like that's wild.
We have a ref saying it is a flex.
Listen, this is a poster.
Stop.
No, it's still a flex. It's still a flex.
Wait. Is the poster signed? Is the poster signed? Uh-oh, that's a flex, man. That's a flex.
It's a flex. Stop.
Uh-oh, that's an SC1.
No. Oh no, Eclectic Bird. SC gets 1,000 for all the rappers' names.
100,000. He's giving you 100,000. Oh my goodness.
That's kind of facts. That's kind of facts.
Technically, if I'm to beat, I'm not gonna say it. Because this one, it's a flex, but it's a flex because of what happened and how it happened. It's not a flex in terms of an item. So I'm gonna leave it.
So Paul, you done? Or you finished? Or you got more?
I was asking.
I'm gonna keep this one tucked, just like Jada keeps the verses. This one
piece that was sentimental to me.
Well, Derek, you got some heat too, man. Stop playing games.
Oh, you know,
Derek's
007
heat
has
is
it.
right behind him.
My
It's
my
all
chain
about
is, my
heat,
chain is
man.
tucked. You know, I don't have anything new. I've
Don't
been buying
untuck, man. You
trades
got a bunch
lately.
of heat. Talk about them joints you got on the wall, man. You got some heat back there, man. Quit playing games.
Mm-hmm.
Which one you want me to talk about?
Oof.
Notice he said which one.
Here we go. Talk that shit.
Derek's
Understand
you guys know.
what just happened.
Talk about it.
Understand what just happened.
Talk about it.
Phil said, "Why don't you show some heat?" And Derek is like, "Oh, I don't have any heat." He's like, "Stop fronting, show us some heat." And Derek said, "What was his response?"
I said which one?
Which one?
Which
just asking. I don't know
one?
what you're thinking
Derek's
about.
new name is
Which
007 from
one?
here
That
on
lets
out.
you know how much. That lets you know how much heat Derek has.
Derek's new name is
I tell you
007 from
what,
here on
Derek.
out.
I'm gonna give y'all something. Since we're all around collectors, right? We just collect some of the hottest stuff, and we're all about the history.
Mhm.
So y'all remember how back in the day you would have like the Hostess ads and things of that nature in comics back like in the Bronze Age and Silver Age, and then you have like little candy bars. And so I don't know if you remember there was a 2-page spread where you had DC did like with the Joker, and it was for you could you mail in and you got whatever, and it was a big deal, right? And then the Marvel one had like Cap, Red Sonja, and all. It was a 2-page ad. While I own the original artwork to the DC version, and I don't know if y'all can see this, but here is the whole. This is it broken down and everything, you know. So this.
Oh wow, that's fire! Milk Dud, Super Dud sweepstakes.
And who's that? Who's that in the middle?
The Joker.
Oh, it's the Joker. Oh, okay. Sorry.
And so then it like, I'm gonna mess it up 'cause I got these gloves on. But anyway, you can lift up like these different layers, you know.
And this is the original?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So and it's funny.
What? Oh my God!
Hold on. That deserves 2 points by itself because no flex tonight has gotten Derek to react where he had to drop a bomb. So that's automatically another 2.
Well, I got another one for you. So
back-to-back haymakers.
We had the milk. So we're gonna keep it up with the Milk Duds, right? Y'all know the classic Milk Duds. So they did. Oh, I got this one too. Shit, I forgot.
Oh, I'm not old enough to know about those.
Oh yeah.
So this is the one with the. I'm trying to get so you can see it better. But it's
yeah, come on now, man.
I still can't see who it is.
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom. Oh, okay. All right. Nice.
No, but after you lift up all the different layers, hold on.
Yeah,
I don't want to mess it up, but then you get down to
that original art. This is a different level of beastery.
And then they got like the little color tones, and also, I mean, you know, you get that, you know.
Oh, that's dope. Oh, I see it. So,
you know,
well, that's a legit museum piece. Holy crap!
Yeah, man. I don't play, man. Then we get down to the picture. There we go. Yeah, now I gotta put this back. Son of a.
Gotta put it back in the right order and everything.
I've never done that like that before.
Look at what you did, Paul. Look at what you did. Look at what you started.
Phil was about to go to bed, and he got him out of bed and everything.
I just mentioned
Flexeroni all here.
Y'all done?
We still haven't heard from Derek though. I want to hear what Derek has.
Go ahead, Derek.
This dude was
Derek
talking
already
about
has Derek's already on the board.
Why?
Derek,
What did I do?
You didn't do anything yet. You said which one? Like I got so many options.
I have mostly books. I have one piece of original art that I can think of, which is
no original art.
It ain't gotta be all original art.
I think I've showed this before. This is the cover original for Static number 30.
Hold on,
Alfredo Santiago.
Oh, that's nice.
That's fire. Yeah.
By one of Static's original artists.
Yep.
So when did you get that? You had that for a while?
I've had it for about a year.
Where's it at? Do you have it like in a frame, or is it like in a portfolio, or is it just like sitting on the table?
It's in the
right
corner.
Now, I have it in a pile.
Yeah, Derek's definitely on the Derek.
I don't have the gloves. I don't have a frame yet.
That's fine. Out of control. Out of control. Here's the last piece that I got from that. This was the
That alone deserves a flex. Derek gets 2 for that one. He did that on the fly. That deserves a flex.
and these were like the sketches that. So if you look at the Marvel ad, you'll see that they used this one. So the actual Marvel ad that's in like the old comics. I'll pull it up one day and I'll show you they used that particular piece, and these were the different variations that they were going with.
Wait, because I was like, what are those? Yeah. Like,
so if I open it up, they're actually individual drawings of Doom.
Oh, nice.
And I'm not sure who. I want to think it's Sal Buscema or John Buscema or something like that, but it's probably not. Or or someone say it's not the actual joints or whatever, but whatever. Yeah, so here you go. And then
look at that.
So they're all drawn. They're penciled and inked, and then they were cut out. They're put.
I see what you mean. It's cut out, and then they put them there. Okay, cool.
And this is the one that was actually. This one right here was the one that was actually used.
Yeah. So we got to stop Phil because I don't want Phil to give away some of the collections in black because this man got some goodies.
Oh, this ain't even in collections in black. This is the collections in the crib.
So you got your own little not little, but you want your own spinoff collections in the crib.
Collections in the crib.
There you go. So nobody see Paul sitting there scurrying and digging through his crates.
I mean, they got tired, man. They ran out of stuff. That's cool.
All we see is Paul's back.
Like nobody see Paul.
I just got little things I'm just looking at.
I ain't even going to the comics though, because we get to the boxes now.
Oh boy.
I didn't go to the boxes. That's too much work.
Let's not forget we still have a lineup to finish.
We mentioned you asked about something I'm sentimental about.
Yes.
I remember going into a comic book store.
Okay.
It's probably 1992.
Damn, I was 5.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And saw this, at my LCS, and saw this on the shelf. And I was like, what's that? Pulled it out. Saw these faces on the cover of this book. All black faces. People of color.
The hell is he about to pull out?
Open the book up. Some of the greats. One of the persons is a goat. I'm sorry, I said one of the persons. That's disrespectful. A book of goats.
Yeah.
And then talks about, hey, you know what? Understand, it's 92. This is the time of Image Comics. Independent. Let's just screw Marvel and DC. We'll do our own thing. And that was the hot thing, Image Comics, because they had the hottest artists, the hottest writers. And they started their own company, creator-owned stuff. We'll screw Marvel and DC, and we'll do our own thing, original stories, original characters. What if you did that and it was all black?
The preview.
Oh, shit. Nice. You know what that is. Oh, sorry to curse, but I know what that is.
The previews for Milestone Comics that came out in 1992, a year before the first book dropped.
That one hurts, Paul. You know why that one hurts me, Paul.
I know that why that. But you got to take it there, and it has.
I already have 3, but I had a box of 8 of them on the way.
And it has in it the original poster.
No.
Done by who? Trevor Von Eden, the co-creator of Black Light.
That's crazy. Man, that's a super flex.
See now,
a lot of people forget that the first issue of Blood Syndicate was actually drawn by Trevor Von Eden. There's an interview here with Dennis Cowan.
How much you auctioned that during the BCL con?
I'm not auctioning this.
I might auction off one of mine.
He's like, I ain't auctioning that shit.
What's also interesting, they break down the entire Milestone universe, but the original name of Icon was not Icon.
What was it, brother?
The original name of Icon was actually Paragon. And it says so in this book. That was the original name they're going with. Another little fact about this particular book, if you were to ask our fellow Black comic lord who was the real first Black superhero movie superstar, who would he say?
What the hell's his name? Movie or TV show?
Movie.
Movie.
First black superhero major motion picture.
Meteor Man?
Meteor Man. Herschel's crazy about Meteor Man.
Meteor Man was in. See, that's how tell you how young I am. I saw that on TV.
Yeah, man.
By the way, Meteor Man comes out on Blu-ray.
It's already out on Blu-ray.
It's already out right now? It just came out?
I think
I thought it was December when it hits.
Yeah, because that's why I was like, if you said TV movies, I was thinking, what's the name of the guy who played Mantis? He was also
Carl Lumley.
Carl Lumbly. There we go. Yeah. But
Here's that Meteor Man #1.
Yeah, Meteor Man.
Newsstand.
Yes, I remember watching Meteor Man for the first time at my grandma's house on TV. That's what I was like. I didn't know.
So in this previews magazine is also an ad for the Meteor Man comic book.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, that is okay.
By Marvel Comics.
Flex.
The movie opens in March, but you can get the 64-page adaptation in February.
Nice.
So this came out before the movie.
Robert Townsend was ahead of his class. I mean, ahead of his time.
This is the advertisement that came out before the comic book, and the comic book came out before the movie. So this is the first. When you talk about the first appearance of Meteor Man, it's in this book. This is the first appearance of Meteor Man in comics.
I didn't know I had that.
I didn't know that. And now I need to.
Hey, Paul, can I ask you a question?
And by the way, Derek, Meteor Man is out on Blu-ray.
Oh, okay.
It needs to be on 4K. I don't know why they released the blue. It needs to be on a 4K on an ultra 4K.
Thank you, Paul, for that one.
Hey, Paul. So let me ask you this: that was a really dope.
Yeah,
that was a really dope flex for a milestone. Let me ask you this: what is one of the most coveted milestone pieces on the planet? That's not a comic.
My original art by Dennis Cowan of Hardware #1 of Hardware.
Paul, from the bottom of my heart, fuck you.
That
was cool.
That hurt. That hurt right here.
Maybe the preview, the original preview that came out.
Right here.
Let me see if I got any. Do I got any original milestone art in here somewhere?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
This show,
I can't.
It's supposed to be about a virtual con.
We passed
last flex though. Last piece. I just want to do this. So for those who don't know the history of Milestone, a lot of people do not know that when Milestone first dropped, they dropped an incredible piece that was taken down. A lot of shops didn't want to use it as part of.
I know what you're talking about.
So I'll just super flex on since y'all want to flex so much.
See, this is Phil being petty. This is Phil being petty because he knows how much I've been looking for that poster.
Did you get that signed yet, Phil? Did you get that signed yet, Phil?
You know what's funny? I almost don't want to get it signed.
Don't be silly.
I'm gonna tell you who I do want to get it signed by. To be honest with you, I want to get it signed by Sienkiewicz and Cowan, since they do so much work together. Those are the two I want to get it signed by. I want to get it by
There is one individual.
Well, let me say this one more time. You have a hard time finding one of these.
Yeah, I know. Well, in good condition, you're absolutely right. Because trust me, I'm looking for it. So
at a not astronomical price.
There's one. I don't want to call him a kid, but there's one gentleman. He's younger than me, so that's why I say kid. So obviously, the Il Masters, one of my mentors, whatnot. We had a signing for Shadow Cabinet. No, we had for multiple things, but I finally got to see him at the Shadow Cabinet signing, and he had that poster. And the last signature he needed was Sotomayor. And I was like, what do you mean the last signature you needed? He has everyone. And when I mean everyone, I'm talking about people's names that only we would know because we know that he has the finance director of Milestones. Like, this is how deep in the cuts he's went. He has everyone. His last one was Chris Sotomayor. He has Dwayne. He has his wife. Everyone. I said, what the
Really?
Yes.
So that's so what I tried to do was, and Casra I don't know if he's probably still not on here anymore. I tried to get that original painting for Collections in Black. but I think the painting is like so ridiculously huge. It's like it's a crazy size, and I want to say it's like it's in Paris or somewhere, Spain. Casper, do you remember where that milestone? I don't know if you've seen it. I'll show it one more time just in case. Do you know where that is? I forget.
Oh, God, you guys hurt. Man,
I want to say it was the spec. Remember, when we were doing collections in Black at OAX, we were talking about getting this, and I think that the general consensus that this was like in Spain or something crazy like that. Somebody.
Oh, the original art. Yeah, I remember
the original art
talking
to that. Oh my God.
Yeah, I was trying. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, just for the record.
Oh, and my fault, Paul. Hey, Paul. My fault. Mine is signed by Strowman. My bad.
He was holding out on you.
I knew it was. I knew it was.
Why is Casper like that?
Just so you know, because we have Casper here. This is a piece I picked up from Dennis Cowan. I got a commission ahead of OAX, the original art expo that takes place in Orlando, Florida. The next one's in February. You can go on the website for the original art expo and get and order commissions with some of the best artists in the world ahead of time. Have them produce the art, and you can pick it up at the con, at the expo. And this is one of the pieces I got from Dennis Cowan, a commission that I got.
Do we subtract 0.5 because he doesn't have any black gloves on?
It's in plastic.
Oh, okay. It's only subtract 0.3.
I would not be touching this with my bare fingers. No, this is.
At this point, I was saving my story, but
I still got my OX goodie bag, so we go crazy on him for in the auctions.
I don't even know. I'm done.
You know what I mean?
Oh, we pull out the OAX flex. I got. I didn't
want to tell my story anymore. It was like,
Derek. Stop. Derek, go back. We haven't really finished our roll call.
I was like,
go back to our roll call, please.
About how I saved the day at New York Comic Con. I don't.
All right. Let's move on to the next one.
Damn. I don't do my.
I don't think we covered Joseph Woods, have we?
I mean,
Joseph Woods, owner curator.
We did. We talked about Joseph.
Oh, we did.
In Los Angeles.
Yes, we did.
Black-owned comic book store. We're gonna be. To say anything more would be telling. I'm not doing that.
All right.
Tyler Forrest Martin, owner and creator of Godhood Comics, writer on The Antagonist. Really dope story, really dope book, incredibly dope book, and has something that we don't often see: a black superpowered family, kind of like our own Fantastic Four. They're villains, but are they? I don't know. It's a matter of perspective. So he's going to be there as well. Frederick Littles. Let me tell you something. You want to talk about a dude who's doing it big and making moves?
I think he was in the chat. I think I saw him earlier in the chat.
Wiseacre Comics.
Yeah, Wiseacre doing some dope stuff.
Y'all need to keep your eyes on Wiseacre Comics, man. This dude's making moves. I'm happy that he's going to be at the con. I want him to talk about the stuff that he's doing.
Right.
We talk about taking. We mentioned before about how every creator wants their work to blow up and be optioned or take it to the next level. Keep your eyes on Wiseacre Comics. That book, Blood Wars,
and without one thing about us from Phil,
Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, but with us.
Absolutely. And one thing about us here that's in the chat, from Phil to Paul to Derek to myself, even Oracle who's in the chat, you can't pay us to say your book is good.
Nah.
If your book is trash, we're going to say it for free. So our opinions, while it may be unsolicited, are not swayed because of friendship or being, we paid to say. No, we're going to tell you how we feel. That being said, everyone is dropping dope books, but specifically on Wiseacre, the books are dope as shit. The story is dope. The art is fire. Concepts are amazing. I mean, come on. What more do you need?
All facts. All facts. All facts. Let me tell you. Look, this con ain't nobody weak in this con.
Nope.
No.
Not at all.
Everybody's a hitter. Everybody's a hit at this con.
Nope.
We weren't joking when we said the best in comics.
Yeah.
If you ain't at the upper echelons of comics, you ain't making it.
But you said something, Paul. You said something right there that people don't understand. The name of us is the Black Comic Lords. But you didn't say the best in Black comics. You said the best in comics, full stop.
Correct. There's no adjective on best. You're either the best or you're not.
And the added caveat to that, we can't even get everybody that we wanted to get in here. Like, there's so much more. So,
there's only understand. There's a lot of people that there are some people that weren't able to make it. We invited even more people than with what we're showing you. Not everybody can make it. So it's not an all-inclusive list, but it's a snippet, and that's what makes it even better. This is just a snippet of what is in our culture, in our community, right? This is a snippet of the best. It's not all the best. It is a snippet of the best. I had to explain this to somebody today who was like, "Oh, you guys are saying that you have all the best. What about this person? What about this person?" It is a snippet of the best. We can't get. Look, we got so much talent in our community. We can't put it all in one day.
No con has everyone. New York Comic Con had amazing lists, but there were still people who I was like, "Damn, they're not here. Damn, they're not here."
No con has everyone, but damn if we don't have a lot of us.
That's a fact. Yeah. Ooh, I like that slang. No con has everyone, but damn if we don't have a lot of us.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's the Black Comic Lords Virtual.
That's a FUBU slogan right there.
Jordan Clark, Milestone Initiative alum. He's written a lot of books. He's done stuff for DC, the DC Power book, but his hot book that everyone should be very proud of, Ancestral Recall. We interviewed this brother about this book. We talked before about the TJ Sterling in his book on Mansa Musa. I love stories that talk about our history and put it a current day flex on it. Mm-hmm. That's what he does with this. He talks about, it's literally about Black history, and it's kind of a quantum leap, but with Black history. That's the best way I could describe it. That's the story. Original as hell, man. Original as hell and dope. Highly recommend it. I'm happy to have him at the con. When we talk about up and coming, all these people from the Milestone Initiative. Shout out to Milestone Comics, man.
They're putting out some dope artists and writers out there. So go ahead.
Look, people don't understand what they did with that Milestone Initiative.
Nope.
Some of the hottest writers and artists that you have in comics today came out of that initiative, and they're only going to keep getting better and keep getting more work and hopefully more notoriety.
You know what's funny? I would look in certain cons or certain books, and I'd be like, "Oh, this person graduated the Andy Kubert School of Comics." I'm like, "Okay, that's nice." I see Milestone Initiative graduate, and I'm like, "Oh, come here. Let me take a look."
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and let's, you know what, too? How many more do we got to list? Because you know what? Because we could spend 20 minutes on each individual person.
Oh, more than
in the interest of time, I think we do like a quick run through.
Look how much time we spent just introducing them. That's not even them here.
So we literally just introduced and then flex in Brooklyn, if you will.
And the thing is, every day, and everybody that's in the chat, people in the chat, feel free to share everything. I mean, this can only be as big as the community's involvement as well. We're talking about the whole, it takes a village and this and that, and we talk, we can't sit back there and say, matter of fact, make me big real quick so I can do my soapbox real quick, 2-minute soapbox. Let me say this. Take these Dahmers off so y'all can get me in all my glory. We can't sit back and constantly complain about what we have and what we don't have in our communities if we're not necessarily going to do the work that is needed to do so. It doesn't cost you anything to share, like, comment, things of that nature, spread the word. We literally have a who's who in our culture, in the comics community, going to be in this con. You have never seen this many of us assembled in one space under a 12-hour period period. From the independents to the guys who've done it all. We got everything from collectors to artists to writers to scholars to historians to curators. It's publishers. Everything that you want is in this particular con. And I understand we all get busy and we can't do certain things, but this is one of them particular situations where you don't have to get out your seat and go get a ticket and drive and go get a hotel room to go do this. You could do this for free, or you could do whatever point we come up with. You can do this from from being at your own home, leisurely sitting on the couch, on the phone. This hasn't been done before, and also, bear with us because it's going to be our first time. So some mistakes, some hiccups will be made. But whatever we do, it's going to be the biggest thing that's happened in 2025. And y'all have no idea how ill it's going to be in 2026. So for me, I'm just saying, do your part. Show up. If you can't show up, let people know. I mean, people should be sharing this. Like we share New York Comic Con and all these other cons and things of that particular nature. We're all going to be assembled on that day. I have a busy day that particular day, but I'm making sure I etch out as much of that day as possible to make sure that I can make sure this is a success. So we've been working very hard on this, and to be honest, I'm very excited about what we got. So we're going to get back to what we were doing, but I just want to stress the fact that, hey, where else you going to get all these people in one space? Nowhere is the answer. I guarantee you. So we'll go back to our regularly scheduled program, and I apologize for having that TED talk, but we needed that.
I appreciate that, man.
You're welcome, my brother.
I needed to hear that. I'm tearing up right now.
Hey, man, it's just real. This
ain't never been done before.
It's never been done before. I mean, think about it. Like, it's. And I hate to beat a dead horse. I look at Casual and them from OAX. What they've done with original art has never been done before. What I did with Collections in Black has never been done before. What we're doing now with the BCL Con that we have coming up has never been done before. This is a first. This, you can go back and you're not going to find this assembled like this. It's not going to look like this next year or a couple years from now. This is your chance to be in there from the ground up. And that's important. I mean, there's been so many really dope things in these communities. And it's not about black or white, it's about the culture all together, right? And this is just our particular lane. We branch out in all the other lanes, but we're the I'm gonna use the term, we're the go-to people, the experts in these particular pieces. And I don't say we know everything, but we know a lot. And the things that we don't know, we kind of try to we fix. For instance, shout out to my man Rico Jones. I hit my man up, and it's not a flex when I say these particular names, but these are people that I know. I'm talking to Xavier, who is like the such and such whatever at Heritage. So Rico Jones me and Rico Jones had a conversation, and it was a conversation we had, but he doesn't mind me talking about it, about how they had Crown Comics #3 listed and the price that it went for, right? But they decided listed as Crown Comics #3, a Matt Baker cover, et cetera, et cetera.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but for those who may not know, what is Heritage Auctions?
Heritage Auction is one of the biggest auction houses on the planet. As far as I'm concerned, it's the best when it comes to comics and original art. I mean, they sell things for these astronomical price. Like Frazetta piece went for $13 million last month. It was. And this month, I should have brought my books down. I got the new Paul. I'm gonna hit up Xavier. You have got to get the new catalogs for the November showing. It's ridiculous. But anyway, Heritage Auction is a place where you can get. I mean, they had the bar from Cheers was at Heritage when I went to Heritage. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. It's just I can't explain it. Do your due diligence. There we go. Casual. Heritage Auction is now the third biggest auction house in the world behind Sotheby's and Christie's. Mm-hmm. That's why we have people like Casual in the background to come up. We appreciate you, my brother.
So that makes Harrods what, like fourth or fifth or something like that.
Heritage is third.
Yeah.
Heritage is third. But it's my favorite because it has the stuff that I want. But what happened was that they had Crown Comics #3 listed respectfully, but the issue is it wasn't listed from our historical and cultural space, the impact that it has. Because what happens is that if you list it like that, then the price goes up, right? And then what that does is, you know, for us, we want the integrity of our collections to be intact. You know what I mean? So, for instance, Matt Baker didn't do the cover, but it was listed as a Matt Baker cover. It had nothing in there about this being the first black super. We consider it the first black Buddha, right? First black superhero in a non-black publication, et cetera, et cetera. None of that information was in there. So Xavier was like, just email me the information and I'm gonna pass it along. And so the next time it comes up, you know, we're gonna do what we gotta do to make sure we have it correct. So, you know, we're able to make these waves in the community because you know we're respected. And matter of fact, Heritage Auctions is going to be in the BCL con as well.
Because there's a lot of people that may not be familiar with. Remember, I told you there are layers to collecting, right? Like it's cool to say, hey, I got that new Absolute Batman with the Klan on the cover. You know, that's cool. That's cool.
It's dope. It's dope.
But Heritage Auctions be like that's nice. That's nice. But here's the original cover from, you know, Detective Comics 27.
Yeah. It's like, ooh.
Yeah. How much does that sell for? It's like, you know, $7.5 million.
Oh, keep going, keep going.
Oh boy. No, that means
that's it. That's it, man. That's it.
I mean, chocolate.
We're going to have every aspect of the comics community represented at this con at every level. At every level.
Beautiful.
And we're gonna have the best of the community.
You can say it.
The best of the community will be here. This ain't been done before. Don't be a fan later.
Listen, you don't want to miss this and find out later what happened. And like, oh no, when is this happening again? Should have been there.
Got to put together some BCL Virtual Con initial con merch, so people will have some.
What I'm thinking about for next year. Shout out to my man Q Perry, who's going to be part of the collections and Black Winners Ball. He's actually going to be doing a art piece for me that we're going to unveil at the ball as well. So that's my man right there from the crib. One of the things I think we should do for next year, real talk, is we got to come up with some type of booklet for the con.
Oh, next year is going to be a completely different event.
We got to do a booklet. We got to do some type of dope booklet, and I got some ideas. We'll talk about that later, but you know, we're gonna get it together.
That's a good idea. A program.
Now we have shared all the guest names that we've published so far, but we'll just say there are probably a few more that haven't yet been published yet.
Let's just say more names are coming in.
Many more.
Hey Derek, can we do this, my brother? Can we do like a real quick? Can we just go through them real quick so people can just get the guests real quick? Just do it. We ain't got to say just click, so people would get them in there real quick. There we go. So we got to talk about that, but we see who that is.
Thank you so much, Rico.
You know who that is.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you.
Put it up on the screen, Derek.
Oh, sorry. I'm pulling up the.
And remember, Derek gave everyone the link to the ad in the chat, so you can see it, share it, review it.
Rico's one of the illest, man. Like, just
absolutely.
Can
we have Rico at the con?
So Rico's busy. We were going to. I tried to, but you know, the brother got he very legitimate reasons. Trust me. So
no, I have no doubt. I have no doubt. For those who don't know, Rico Jones is, when we talk about the Black comics community, we refer to him colloquially as Professor Time. This brother has We have a website. BCL has a website, and on that website, we have a catalog of Black books, Black keys, Black comics, a database. Rico Jones is responsible for a lot of the entries that we have in there to give cultural and historical context as to why individual books are important. Without him, a lot of what we have in that database would not exist. He is the go-to guy that everyone goes to get knowledge on this culture, on these books. He is a tremendously important resource in our community, and I got nothing but ridiculously amounts of respect for the dude.
Real talk. So, I mean, and even though I feel like I know everything, there's times I gotta defer to Rico. Like, man, what do you think about this? And there's times like we'll sit back and we'll have these conversations, and we'll go back and we'll look. We'll be okay, this is this, or this is this, or I'm like, hey man, Rico, send me this real quick. Or I'll be like, hey, yo, Rico, you know about this? And it's just, and it's not about. Now, those are not flex moments. Those are historical moments because we're all about getting the history correct. And with that being,
of all the guests that we can't get, that one I'm sad we can't get, because let me tell you, even if he were on for half an hour, that would have been one of the dopest half an hour moments in the con, because he's just that dude.
But that's the beauty of the BCL. So you have someone like me, right? Who I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh, I'm fanning out, I'm absorbing, I'm feeling hurt, I'm over because Paul put the knife in my heart with that hardware. But the BCL obviously is going to show you new stuff. It's going to show you what's current with Storm and Maria Adela. But it's also going to give you a history, right? So that's what Phil and Paul for Phil to even say that is also shows no. Listen, Phil been in the game for a minute. You see original art. That's another level of collecting, but that still goes to show. He's still learning. He's still absorbing new information. But all of us are doing that. Every single one of us. Right. You can't get that no place here with the BCL.
You know what we should try? We should try and see if Rico's available for the backstage pass.
You read my mind. Oh, because you remember when I said earlier, I didn't want to say it. I said we have a lot of individuals who logistically that day is blocked but
right.
Friday.
There's one artist in particular. Ooh, I wanted him to be there.
That Friday is a play day.
Well, Rico, are you available on December 5th, the night of December 5th? Let us know.
Not, probably not. It's probably. I guarantee you. I know how this. Let me tell you this.
Feels like no.
It's probably not going to work. I tell you what we need to do though is that once this is done, we'll figure out maybe another focus virtual joint, and then we go with the live piece, because the live piece is going to be crazy. I just also wanted to know, Paul and Derek, did y'all can see? Because I need to know who won the flex. Because am I done? Are we done flexing? Because it's getting loud. I need to know now where we at. People scared, or are we still going?
I think we have to put up to the audience.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You're not gonna like this. So Paul was. I mean, not Paul. Phil, no, I'm right. Paul was absolutely in the lead by at least 6.
Wait,
from a quantity standpoint.
He started an hour before me.
Agreed.
That's why you got to be on time, my brother.
Right now. I have it.
Oh no!
I'll tell you what we'll do.
I mean, I'll tell you what
we'll do. Let me see something.
See.
While we're waiting on this, I just wanted to give once again, thank you so much, Rico, for your super chat. Appreciate you.
Donation. It's a donation. I thought it was the trash. Don't be hitting on me.
Thank you.
So we got Kaz, we got Paul at 13, me at 9.
Kaz is correct. Kaz matches what I have right here to a T.
All right, so let me just give you with some big boy stuff. So let me ask you this. So when we talk about rarity, does that get more than 1 point?
Okay. Depending on hold on. So I'm happy you go in there. Depending on what it is. So now this
because all original art is rare. Because
okay, so we're not gonna go art. We'll go something.
No. I go ahead. Rarity is rarity. It could be a cup if it's 1 in 1,000. If it's a 1 that Michael Jackson drank off, he's the only one that got it.
Michael Jackson drink off sound crazy, yo. That was crazy.
Do incentive variants count?
Nice.
Incentive variants? Is that rare?
Okay, so hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. Real quick.
No, go ahead.
Both of y'all. See, I don't want to do that because I know Phil and I know Paul. You guys are competitors. You're not gonna let this slide. You know what? Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Whatever rules you want to go with, baby. I'm not scared. You know, I don't have no issue with. Listen, I came late. I have no issue with losing.
Okay.
I have no issue with losing. I'm not a sore loser.
Here's what we're doing. You guys know.
I'm a winner.
You know your house. You know your man cave. You know your bat caves.
I ain't gotta get up.
I need you to pick the two pride and joy, your two hottest, your two, if this gets wet, if it gets broken, if it gets, and keep in mind, I said it doesn't matter what it is. It could be a print, figure, toy.
No print, man. No print, man, dog. Come on, dog.
For me, someone who hasn't hit original art level yet, okay? But pick two of your baddest, meanest items.
Paul don't want me to. No, Paul already know he don't want me to do that. Yes, so we gotta make it. Let's make it fair.
Yes,
that's honestly not fair because
that's not fair. I want to make it fair because I don't want.
I don't know items are. See, I don't know
because Phil is the soul.
He's been here. He knows. He knows. So,
look, I almost committed felonies in Phil's house. He's like, I'm walking around brother's house. And he saw me stare at some things just a little bit too long.
He was like, "Let's go."
Going through my head like, "Don't do it. I got a gun. Don't do it."
Yeah, and I can see Phil like, "Paul, I like you. Please, let's go. Let's go."
I'm looking at the item. I'm looking at the door. I'm looking at the item. I'm looking at the door.
All right, Derek. What you want to jump in here?
Jump in, Derek.
I don't have anything to add.
Yo, that's funny as hell. All right, so check this out.
As Derek sits in front of his 9.9,
Paul will match.
You know what?
Your energy.
I'm gonna go easy. I want to
hear it.
I'm just gonna go easy. So, my favorite toy company back when I was a kid was Mego. Mego did the world's great. Mego, MEGO.
Okay.
See, so listen. They did the world's greatest superhero line, which was that, and then they also did Star Trek figures.
Okay.
So we're gonna take them back to the Mego Star Trek figures. We're gonna do
That's Lieutenant Uhura in the box.
That's crazy.
I got one of those. It's just not in the box.
Do you?
I do.
So then we'll go. We got two, and then we got a mint one as well.
Okay.
So in the acrylic.
You got three.
Hey, what's up, Darius?
Does anybody have one of those? Does anybody have one of those JJ dolls? You know, the really long JJ from Good Times.
Would you zip?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Sir Darius, who just joined, he has a collection as well. That's pretty sick.
We need Darius. If you're
watching, let's go back. I think that y'all don't understand the significance of those three pieces. So I need to know where those go because
nobody cares about those little pieces.
We know chocolate is too young.
We would like to invite you to the collector panel if you're available at the Virtual Con on December 6th.
Darius got some heat.
I forgot. I was supposed to reach out to you today, so I apologize.
Darius is like Phil. Phil don't have just all comics, all art. You see, the man brought out.
I don't mean to blow off. I don't mean to blow off Phil's thing, but I know.
I'm trying to make it fair for you, Paul.
Phil has a Mego piece that I know that he has.
Phil, you see what happened?
That's why I'm very dismissive about his little Lieutenant Uhura because he knows that I know that he knows that I know that he's got a Mego piece that is.
The first thing Paul said. Anyway, little things. It's like.
So we got Darius said he's gonna jump in the collector's joint at the con. That's dope. So who we got? So I already hit up Guru. So Guru said he's gonna let me know if he could be in there or not.
Supposed to tell people about that, but now that's been let out twice.
Y'all
literally can't hold water for anything.
I didn't know
Darius
this was happening at all.
Phil is running the collector portion of the panel. So introduce Phil to Darius, Phil.
They've met at my Schaumburg.
That's right. You should have met at a. No, he wasn't here this past. Well, yeah, last year's OAX.
They have met at my Schaumburg after party. If I'm there, I'm going to bring my peoples.
That's right. That's right. We all met at Bulletproof.
They have met at my Schaumburg after party.
True.
Which hurts my soul. God dang Schaumburg.
I need my 3 points. I need 4 for rarity. I need 4.
Derek, do you agree? Do you agree?
I agree. I'll give you a 3-pointer.
I agree. So that would then put. So if he gets 3, boom, boom,
3-pointer.
boom. That puts you at 11. Phil is still in the lead with 12, though. Phil, the ball is in your court. You have a chance.
Pause in the lead.
It's the P's. Paul, you have a chance to rebuttal, but you do know that Phil he's playing nice.
I'm playing so nice because that's my man. That's my man. I want. I want to make it fun.
Listen. Screw that. I'm trying to win.
Yeah, I'm trying not to go crazy on the sticks with him, man. Because
you're trying to win. LeBron,
he digging. He over there digging hard.
LeBron and D-Wade, they friends. They trying to win
for sure. I didn't even go in the boxes because I could have went crazy in the boxes, but I didn't. I'm gonna keep it easy for him. But for real though, so chocolate man. In case you didn't know that the Mego figures was
please enlighten me.
Toy was the prominent toy figure back in the day, and they were. And they had a DC line and a Marvel line that was incredible. Star Wars line that was incredible.
Put one in the case, so that had to mean that this bad boy is sentimental.
I mean, they've done reissues of them over the years, but the originals are very coveted pieces.
Makes sense.
So it's taking him a long time to find anything.
He must
go out and he's trying to go, but he better be careful because if I go for the juggler.
Delay a game penalty on Paul.
Is that what that is?
Delay a game on Paul.
What? Come on, Paul. No.
I can't find my piece.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's what she said.
But don't boom.
I mean, all I could find was my Fantastic 452.
This
signed by Stan Lee.
That's not a joke.
The man pulls out a $4,000 slab talking about all I can find is a Stan Lee. Let me take this for my comic. See, this is my wheelhouse. I'm not up to Phil's level yet of original art. Comics and slabs, I got that. This is my wheelhouse. So what you guys are looking at, for those that don't know, is a CGC custom slab. The custom label is retired. You can't get that no more. That's 1. 2, signed by Stan Lee, and it's yellow. Yellow meaning that it was actually witnessed, not no CBCS verified. No, he went to a con. Stan Lee sat there and said Excelsior, signed that shit, verified it. Come on now.
Not in his blood, by the way. But
do I need to go upstairs? Do I need to go upstairs into the case and grab some 9/8 out, or should I just chill?
You should just chill. You should just chill.
Listen. Hold on. Did you guys send Sir Darius the link to join?
We can.
He wasn't trying to flex right now, was he?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Darius has some. He got some shit.
Send him the link. Send him the link.
It's getting late. We should have a whole flex show coming up one day, and
That's what your portion of the con.
The con is one thing,
and I'm not going to show nothing on mine.
The con you got, but the flex show. Let me work. Okay. I got. Trust me.
Between heavy hitters. We can invite some heavy hitters.
The same individuals in our phone, because I literally just text the name that we're not supposed to say for the 3rd time, and I'm like, "Yo, what you doing on December 6th?" I just texted him the name that. So you and I probably in the same realm, because you and we sit at that crossroad of comics and hip hop. So,
I mean, listen, I DJ for everybody's favorite artist, so I can pull out.
Listen, don't do Phil. I'm telling you right now. I gotta include you on something I'm working on. So me and my boy, all I'm gonna say is this: me and my boy, I'm not gonna say his name. We working on something. But if you ever seen Sneaker Battles, we working on something. And all I'm gonna tell you is this: Rob Markman is one of my close buddies. Leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there.
And speaking of this, I still need for you to send me one. I need you to send me a what I've been asking you for.
Oh, it's here. The Flapper Zombie.
Yeah, I need that, please, sir.
I need. Oh, you know what? Actually, this might be the perfect time because I bought. What are you doing, crazy guy? That's my wife's dog. I bought these so I could ship.
Flapper Zombies? Did someone say Flapper Zombies?
See,
I need the book at 9.8.
With the
I don't
6
have
on
anything in 9.8 because I only have 9.9s.
Is that the entire crew?
I don't got no 9.8.
Can I get a 9.9? You said, can I get one that can be part of Collections in Black part? Because I'm doing it. So let me tell you this. I'm thinking about doing all my signed hip hop memorabilia because when I DJing for like Rakim and stuff like that, I got him to sign stuff for me. You know what I mean?
Listen. Okay, now I gotta tell you the story. So see now,
first of all, this dude said he suited up in some Spidey cosplay rest. Okay, so I don't know about this is crazy. This is.
I mean, if we're gonna do that, we might as well get Spider Cuz.
I don't know who Spider Cuz is. Is he like
I will say this as an aside. I apologize.
Why?
There is only one part of comics culture that we will not have at the con.
Cosplay.
For
the virtual joint. But for the live joint, we will.
Yes. On a virtual con, it's a little bit. So I've seen it done during COVID. And and not just me, everyone here on the call, we strive for perfection. Myself and Phil, and I say that because we've had private conversations when we met each other. We get anal about certain shits where it's like if it didn't go the way we want, it pisses us off to the almost degree. Obviously, Paul and Derek on the same vine. I say Phil because we've had conversations about that because we just came from that Schaumburg event and it was great and whatever. That being said, I have yet to see a virtual con that includes cosplay and it's done properly because you have to remember now you're relying on the person's phone or the person's camera to show them and it never does it in the right light. However, we will absolutely have a on-site physical con. Once that happens, all you know is game on. I need to see the statics. I need to see the Nubias. I need to see the Acolytes. I need to see the Niobes. I need to see all of the above.
Yeah, just one thing about a BCL cosplay con. We're not having people doing black versions of white characters. You have to hold on. An original black character.
Hold on. See now. Hold on. We got to put a pause on the flexing for 10 seconds because now we're having a legit conversation here. I disagree. I'm going to explain why. You can't tell people how to express themselves.
I'm not saying that they can't express themselves.
Well,
I'm saying they have to represent an original character. So, for example, you're a Spider-Man. You're a Spider-Man fan. Do Miles Morales. If you're a Batman fan, do Luke Fox.
See, I'm happy we're having this conversation. Cosplay is not just I'm going to dress up as a character. Cosplay is also expression. What I mean by expression, we have seen these dudes in the cons with a Batman mask on, but they have the whole Iron Man gear or the Deadpool freaking gear on, and they look like freaking Afro Samurai versus mesh with whatever. They merge and fuse what they want. We can't now say you can't come in as, obviously, I know I'm going to hit the nerve for every blurred here. We can't come in looking at Black Goku. You can't restrict them. Let them come as they are.
Although I have seen a dope Black Goku.
So here's my thing. I don't mind. They could come in as George Washington. I don't give a shit. Do what you want to do. I mean, because like for instance, that's like we displaying Fantastic 452, but it was drawn by Jack Kirby and written by Stan Lee. A brother ain't touched that, but it's still a coveted book.
You know what? So, that's a good point. That's a good point.
So it's just we got to be very careful because my whole thing is we want to be inviting to everybody. We want everybody to enjoy our culture. We want everybody to understand the historical reference of what we do. This is just us having our space to do it. You know what I mean? But with that, I don't want to restrict anybody from expressing themselves on how they want to do, because at the end of the day, you're still who you are. Now, don't come and doing no ridiculous, goofy shit, because then you just might get beat up. That's on you personally. You know what I mean?
But what I will say is, perfect segue. I don't know if you guys heard, but there is a black. Or I say was past tense because person is no longer with us. Respectfully, rest in peace. And I forgot the name of the individual. If anyone knows, you can probably put it in the chat. But I did see circulating on the web that there's a female, black cosplayer, who I think either she killed herself or because she was being
not Kayesh Black.
What happened?
Kayesh Black.
I'm not sure. I don't know, but I know she had killed herself because she was getting bullied about either the characters that she was playing or the lack thereof, if you will, what case may be. So perfect segue to that. But what I would say is we can also use that opportunity to highlight cosplayers in our community. So you can get a cutie pie sensei that my wife is in love with who's doing dope shit, right? You can get someone of that, reach out to them and reach out to someone else. I forgot what's the other girl's name. Oh my God. But there's another girl, there's another dude. And then of course, because we are the BCL, we're not isolated to just black. You can get the dude who cosplays as freaking Peter Griffith, right?
You're telling me that if I want to dress up as Wolverine with an afro, I can do that.
Do what you want.
Afro ring, like Afro Sheen, cuz Afro ring, that sound good. That's your business.
Thank you.
All right.
Why not?
I don't want to hear anything. You like, why is Paul dressed as Wolverine?
So let's moving into the space, December the 6th.
Let's do it.
Listen, we're making history. We're gonna have the BCL joint. We also got the Collections in Black Winners Ball. If you're in the Pittsburgh area, also we just gonna make it shake, man. We're gonna have fun. It's a family affair.
Oh yeah.
And Derek, just go through these joints while we talk. It's just a family affair, man. It's gonna be like the Black cultural comic homecoming. Shit. We might start calling these homecomings, cuz that's hard. Ooh, the cultural homecoming.
And Phil, what's the funny thing too? As someone who's been around,
go back real quick. Who was it? Go back to Derek. That man, that's a good looking brother right there. Praise him.
Oh, Joe Lewis? Yeah,
man, that's crazy. You got to control. Hey, you see all them books on that wall back there too? Them is all mine. Ain't no AI over there. Ain't none of that borrowed from nobody. And there ain't a shop on the planet that can flex like that on their wall when it comes to this code. But keep on going. I'm sorry.
That wall, you sure that's not Mike Carson's wall? It looks like Mike Carson.
No, that ain't Mike Carson's wall, man. Don't do that. Mike Carson's wall mean too now. Mike Carson's wall mean too.
Yeah, Phil, what I was going to say was, as someone who's been around cons across the globe and has ran cons and done them, I was explaining this to Paul. I want to say it was the summer.
Go back. Strange Drew. Wait. Go back. Strange Drew. What splash page do you have? Because let me know what that is, and we can make that work.
You're talking to the right one. But yeah, check this out. Besides, obviously, we keep talking about Schaumburg. We'll talk about that a little later. Paul and I, we got that schedule. It's just timing. But besides that, in terms of black cons, and I hate to just always just black, but a con for us, there really isn't any, right? The closest thing that people relate to is DreamCon. DreamCon is not a comic convention. It's a streamer con, and they allowed comics. So you had Newton LaVoe, you had David Crownson there, but it's not like, hey, here's a comic con. It's just a bunch of streamers getting together and they put shit they like, but it's not a comic con. That means that there is no con for us. Whereas you have a New York, you have you have a Heroes Con. There's nothing. The closest one is, to my knowledge, there's one in New Jersey that's kind of okay. There's Brooklyn Comic Con. There's Schaumburg, which is at the top, which is bad. We'll talk about that later. But even Schaumburg, that's it. There's nothing else.
Well, I'll say this, dude. I think that there are a few, but I think it depends on what you want. There's Daryl Flood at Atlantic Con. We have
I forgot about Atlantic Con. You absolutely.
We got Blur Con, but I think that what hard work for Strange Drew, man, hit me up in the DJ Big. Hit me on DJ Big Phil with Messenger. And let's make something shake. And so I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is how it happens, So, for instance, the new Dennis Cowan book that's out if you look in the new Dennis Cowan book that's out, there is a the Prince page. So the Prince page, they didn't have it, and it was currently in it was here in Pittsburgh with me at Collections in Black. We took it out of our exhibit to send back to the Dennis Cowan's team so that it could be in the book. And that's just the way these things work sometimes. And when we were contacted and we said, hey, when George, I believe it was George who had it. It wasn't that one. There's another Prince one that's in there. When George said, hey,
I think it's the Prince book that he did, the cover for the Prince book that Dennis Cowan did.
So when he hit us and he said, man, we need that for the book. I could have been like, man, it's supposed to stay here until the thing is over. I'm like, nah, man, Cowan needs this for his book. We said we making sure we get this thing back. But Stranger, you hit me up, man, and let's make something shake. I would love to have that in one of the next Collections in Black, and I'll make sure we do all the insurance and all that other type of stuff as well. Yeah, that's it right there.
Yeah,
yep.
That's the one. Yep,
that's the one. I had that at my exhibit, and we sent that back. So that's what we do. But there's a lot of Black cons that's out there. But we're trying to do something, and we're trying to be, and the thing is too, we're not in competition with any of them. What we want to do is we want to work. We want to work together. But like as with anything, we do want to be the best. You should always want to be the best at what you do. But I do say all these other ones, they do bring a lot to the table, and they're all pretty dope. So
what we need to do is have.
Damn,
I'm gonna be careful with that. I'm not even gonna say it. Screw it. We ain't scared. We're gonna say it. What we need to do is have a repository or a list that has all of the cons that cater to our peeps somewhere, even if it's not on the con, but somewhere on our website or on our Facebook page. Listen, because for example, Kev just put this Black Age of Comics in Detroit. I ain't know about that.
Yeah.
Right. So
and that's why we do this show. We're a resource to everybody. We're not no haters. We want everybody to eat. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
The bigger the community, the better the community. You know what I'm saying?
Rising tide lifts all boats, baby.
Yeah. We're
Brother,
we root for everybody Black.
Hey, and John Jennings is we share the same birthday. That's my guy right there. And actually, he had a whole wall in Collections in Black.
Yeah, John's a beast. I met John a couple years ago at Schaumburg.
Yeah,
one of the original founders. Him and Jerry Graff.
It's gonna be such a dope show, y'all.
Wow. Does Derek have the Khaled "We the Best" soundbite?
That's real.
But no, listen. This con's gonna be great. This con's gonna be great. I'm thoroughly excited. And normally, I get excited about stuff like this when it's an invert or when it's an actual in-person.
Can I say something, man? Can I say something that's going to seem a little controversial?
Here we go.
I would like to get Eric July on the show.
Who's that?
From
Ripperverse.
Yeah.
And why does that sound familiar?
Because Eric July, there's a lot of controversy around him. I think he's a conservative.
Ripperverse sounds familiar, but I don't know.
That comic on the screen right now, Isom, he does that.
He does that.
Okay, that's why. Because I know Isom was a big book when it dropped. Not a big book,
but the whole Ripperverse is huge, and I know that a lot of us don't like some of the things that he says or whatever, and that's fair. But I feel like just as a Black creator, I still think I just want to hear what he has to say, disagree or agree. I feel like that's important. So I would love, if we get Kanan White or whoever could link us up with Brother July and have him come on, and we could discuss what he has going on. And my whole thing is we want to keep it comics and culturally, culturally centered. Shout out to my man Lonzo Starr, man. He's a beast, man, and he's a good brother.
I'm shocked. We don't have anyone from you know what? Yes, we do. Because it's Advent Comic. I'm like, wait.
Yes. That's one of the ones that we don't have the program for yet.
Yeah.
Tony's going to be there. Tony's
Okay.
Gonna be there.
Okay. I was like, wait, Tony Cottrell. I was like, wait up.
Derek, that's the name I forgot to tell you to add.
I'm still waiting on this.
Too, let me say this too. I want for people who are watching, because we ain't gonna be on here forever. I'm putting all these artists on notice. And what we should have done is had them do commissions and have pieces for sale and things of that particular nature. Because when you go to, and I think
don't step on Chocolate's toes.
Oh, I'm not stepping on but I'm talking about as in, for instance, when we do our next one, and Chocolate, you could be over this. I don't whoever wants to be, that's fine. When we do the next one, we need to have people do pre-commissions before we do the thing. So people can come and get their stuff, like when they do like OX and these other ones where they have, Arthur Adams did pre-commissions, and that dude sold so I think the number was ridiculous, and he sold out like almost instantly on his commissions. And he made more on his commissions than people make in the year.
Whoa.
So and that's something that, we need to start doing. And that's an opportunity for our artists too. We have collectors in here. We have the money to pay for this, and people do want to buy these things, but a lot of times we don't know that they're available. So the thing is that we have to make that available to the public as well. People don't know that they can get Dennis Cowan artwork, they can get such and such artwork, Tara Clark. They can get all this particular artwork. So we have to sit there and make it so that they can get those things. So that's all.
Do we have Keith Williams on our list?
I don't believe so.
We need to.
And the reason I said that, because I remember I told a story about me going to cons and seeing Keith and helping him just carry his stuff up and chilling. And I always felt sad because I was like, no one's at his table. He doesn't have any comics. He just has these little folders. I was like, no one's
where does he live?
Keith, I don't.
Detroit?
Nah, he's got to be New York, New Jersey, because he's always at all the local New York cons. And
You're right. And Keith's a mark. Listen,
well, so check this out. I felt bad for him. So I used to see him at all the cons, local Jersey, and I felt bad. I was like, damn, he don't get no business. He only has these little.
Phil and I have talked. Phil and I have talked.
He makes money through them commissions, though. He kills more commissions.
Well, Phil, check this out. So I'm like, check this out. Let me finish this. So I'm like, he only has these books on the table, but he don't have no comics, and like he's not making no money. So one day I walked over to his booth. There you go. Keith lives in Brooklyn. Darius would know. Keith, I walk over to Keith's booth, and I'm like, hey, Keith, respectfully, I was like, yeah, I always see you, no books or whatever. And he's like, Youngblood, Chocolate, let me show you something. And he shows me 4 portfolios, and they're empty. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. He's like, I'm done for he's like, this is day 1. I'm done. And I'm like, I don't understand. He opens it. He goes, here. He gives me the portfolio. It's original art. The cheapest shit is $500. And I'm looking at $2,000, $4,000 original art. And he's like, Chocolate. I go with these portfolios. I go 10. I sell at least 7 of them. I come home with 20. I'm like, what the fuck? That was my first introduction to original art. And I was
like, that's how it's done. I did. He was in my when I did the Baltimore con. It was me, him, Afua, Sanford,
dude,
and Still Freeze, and Stephanie Williams. Crazy, man! It was one of the dopest moments ever.
Listen, I believe it because I saw it. So now when I go to the con, I walk over to him and I go. First off, I go, Darius says cello, and he goes chocolate. And I go, how many books you sold? And he's like, sold out. And I'm like, God damn.
And Keith was also like, he did some other work for Marvel. I don't want to say like an editor or something. He did something.
He was the illustrated colors. He did Spider-Man.
Yeah, but I'm talking about behind the scenes.
Didn't he do Web of Spider-Man?
Mm-hmm. He also did
But I'm talking about not art wise. He did some stuff behind the scenes, and so we were sitting there. Me and Sanford were sitting there, and he was talking about what he did, and we were both sitting there because he was kind, he's kind of quiet, he's kind of chill, And then so he started talking. We were like, "What? You were the what?" And I'm like, "I mean, you're probably the first black this, that, and the third." So, yeah,
he's one of those dudes who should flex, but he's just very, "Hey, how you doing? Okay, all right." I'm like, dude, do you know who you are and what you've done?
Chocolate, you should reach out to him, man, and see if he's available on December 6th for our artist panel.
Say less. Hold on.
There you go.
Look, we're gonna get to the point where, honestly, we might just have people just pop up.
We ain't got enough room for everybody.
No, we don't. We'll make it work.
But that's a good thing. No, I say that with the good thing. That's a good thing. Somebody just sent me a message. Tell the BCL how you saved New York Comic Con and the Marvel Day at the Marvel booth.
How'd you do that, sir?
Oh wait, you really don't know about the story? You really don't know about it?
You said it last time. Go ahead. Go tell me again.
Phil here. Phil, I told no. Phil wasn't here.
I'm throwing alley oops, man. I'm throwing the alley oops.
You're right. Long story short, my boy Rob Markman is doing the panel. Rob is there. Rob gets there. He's like, "Yo, Chocolate, what's going on?" I'm like, "I don't know." I'm like, "You're supposed to know what's going on." He's like, "All right, cool. Go talk to Sanford." I go downstairs to Artist Alley, and I'm like, Sanford goes, "Chocolate, are they selling the book upstairs?" And I'm like, "No. Why?" He goes, "Because on Mass Appeal's website, they have already signed the book. I mean, they have already sold the book. This is Friday. Whatnot. The book was only being released at the Whatnot booth on Saturday."
Right.
So Sanford literally says, "Chocolate, go upstairs right now, please, and go find out what's going on." So I run upstairs, and I see nothing but security and literally a mosh pit about to form. No BS. So I get there, and I get to the top of the line. I'm like, excuse me. And I'm like, "What's going on?" And these people are ready to riot. Security's holding them back. The people at the Whatnot booth, or they call it the Whatnot house, are like, "Hold on, let's figure. We don't know what's going on." And I'm like, "What happened?" So they're not releasing the book, but the book's online, whatever. I said, "All right." I tell the crowd, "Stop. My name is Sexual Chocolate. Let me quarterback this shit. Give me a minute." I walk into the Whatnot booth, and I literally tell the manager, Jeff, and I'm like, "Yo, Jeff, let me quarterback the next 2 hours because you have a mosh pit outside." Jeff looks at me and goes and tells his people, "Hey, for the next 2 hours, whatever Chocolate says goes." Literally. And I was like, "I bet." I go back outside and I said, "Hey, if you want these books today, come follow me. Grab everybody, get them in the line, tell them you're first, you're second." Now, of course, I am a nigga. I called my peoples and I was like, "Hey, y'all motherfuckers get over here now so that y'all can get this book." Because there were people who were physically at the con. I was like, "Come now, get them situation." I go back in to the con. I'm like, "Listen, how many books y'all got?" They tell me the number. And I'm like, "Y'all don't have enough for what we got." Like, "I know." I'm like, "Y'all gonna have to do one per person." And he goes, "Shit." I said, "I bet." Because they had inventory, but remember, half the inventory was for the signing with Nas and Ghostface and everybody that was happening later. So I'm like, "All right, cool, bet." So we started. Everyone got their one copy, and they were happy, and because they were literally writing. And it wasn't until my guy, who was literally number 50 in line, got there, and then the Whatnot heads finally sent the final email because Craig says, "Hey, look at this," and they finally sent the email. "Okay, you can sell it, but you got to sell one per person, and they have to do." By that point, I had already got everything situation. Everyone was in there happy and clapping and all that shit. But it was about to be a riot, and because one of the security guards was like, "You don't understand. If this got any crazier for another 5 minutes, the Javits Center was going to shut that shit down themselves. So you literally stopped the whole shit from going left." And I was like, "I appreciate."
And that's why you the man.
Appreciate it. I was like, "All right, bet." And then of course I was like, "Listen, let me." But they definitely took care of me. I mean, I received the care package last week with some stuff in there, and I was like, "Oh, they definitely took care of me."
Let me say this, and I'm going. I might just be done for tonight. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody that actually stayed on all this time with us, and we love our hardcore members.
Absolutely.
Jump on here. It's real, and we do this because we love to do this. There's no checks coming in right now. Keyword right now. But next year it's gonna be totally different. If you see me on here with 2 baby kangaroos in the basement, cuz I done got that money. But moving on, the one thing that I do want to say is that December 6th, the BCL Con, it is on. December 6th, Collections in Black, Winners Ball. We got OAX coming up, which is going to be something crazy. And the fact that we mention all these things together, because it's a partnership. You know what I'm saying? We all got our own individual things, but we're working on this together for the betterment of the community itself. And the thing too, like, you know, I'm not against criticism. You know, if there's something you feel we're not doing that's right and exact, feel free to let us know, but let us know in the correct way, in the correct way. And also remember, this is a lot, you know, it's we want you to come and enjoy this con. We want you to come in and we want you to join it live. If not, you can always come back in on the rebroadcast. Hopefully, I'm not sure we can get that whole 12-hour piece on that.
They're gonna miss a lot. They're gonna miss a lot when they see the auction and when your situation. They're gonna miss a lot.
And we want you to be in the chat. We want you to be a part of that. But the thing that I want to say, especially coming from me, from the Collections in Black standpoint, I appreciate y'all, because I'll be honest, I wouldn't have been able to do. And shout out to Paul. Let me give Paul a shout out. Let me give the whole BCL fam a shout out, because y'all were very important in me getting the word out of what I was doing, and they showed me love from the beginning. I was an outsider in the beginning, and they reached out and they showed me love, and I really do appreciate that. Like, this is a brother. I've been, I will say, around the country. You know, I ain't been but a couple cities, but we gonna call it around the country today. Shit, you know, we've been around different cities. He's been in my crib. I've been in his city. We've met in New York and things of that nature, and it's super. You know, it's super dope. And I just want to say, you know, we formed a brotherhood, and I appreciate everything that you do. And I don't take that lightly. Shout out to Derek. You know, Derek met me in Charlotte. You know, when I had to join in Charlotte, me and Stephanie Williams. You know, I just, you know, that means a lot to me. You know what I mean? Central Chocolate, I seen you in New York. You know what I mean? So, you know, we're all in different cities right now. Like, we don't just, you know, we just don't do this for what just because we like comics. We do this because we actually like each other, man. We actually have a you know, I don't want to say nothing crazy, but we actually, you know, we fuck with each other. We peoples, man. And this is what we're doing.
Stay there for a minute. Think about what you just said.
Yes,
you met so and so here. You met so and so here. I'm thinking I met all of you guys maybe 4 or 5 years ago. To see how that one meeting sparked where we at right now.
Facts.
Come on now.
It's real. It's all about. I mean, this is all about relationships. At the end of the day, it's all about relationships, and this is how this works. And to be honest with you, we don't even need people in the comments and the chats, because we're gonna do this. We would do this anyway, and it's like it's a family affair. It's really like us. It's really catching up. It's really an excuse for us to catch up and kick it and talk about
yeah. But what you have to realize about this con, and honestly about what BCL is, it's a celebration. Celebration of our Black comics community and our culture, right? On a smaller scale, that's what BCL is. Right. We want to celebrate our creators. We want to celebrate our fans. We want to celebrate the books that we love. We want to celebrate the characters that look like us. We want to celebrate the publishers that fight against mainstream comics and try to put out original characters, original stories from our perspective. You know, it's about all of it.
Right.
All of it. It's a celebration of it. Because quite honestly, historically speaking, there were no avenues to do that in the past.
Come on now.
And it certainly didn't happen. It was the opposite, where you have someone like Aletha Martinez who works on one of the most important books in comics history, and her name's not in the book. She gets no recognition for that because she's a woman, because she's Black. You have, you know, an all Negro comics, you know, an important book in history, in comics history, not Black comics history.
And here we go. There we go.
My man,
Guru Records, kicking doors open, and they say, you know what? Fuck them niggas. Let's just not give them any paper to print the next book.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't allow that to ever happen again.
Right.
That's our perspective. We're not going to allow that to happen again. We're not going to let an MD Bright pass and not go unheralded for his contributions to comics culture.
Right.
Not on our watch.
Right.
And at the end of the day, this is the most important thing. If there's anything I want anyone to understand about BCL and about this con, because it's weird. The bigger you grow, the bigger target you become, for whatever reason. We're doing this out of love. I don't do this to make money. I don't do this for accolades or whatever, because I don't get it. I do this because I love this stuff, man. Right. I love these people. I love these characters. I love these books. I love this culture. I love having brothers like this that are on the screen that I can kick it with and talk comics with, that understand what I'm talking about, that we share the same passion. I love this culture. That's why I told at doing this stuff, because it's a labor of love. We do all of this out of love. And those that say, hey, don't want to throw their shade and say, hey, you guys are this or you're that. I'm not going to say the things that they say.
Kick rocks.
You can say that all day. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to support you, because I do this out of love. I love this culture, and I love you.
Right.
Whatever you may say, understand this is all coming from that perspective.
Right.
So Paul, pick it out.
Shout out to Young Guru.
So
what's up?
Not only, it's funny you mentioned that, right? Because you said how you a group of people that you could just sit there and talk to. Sorry, Phil. So we at the Legend has it. It's me, Dr. Ebony, Goo. So we just doing introductions. Obviously, if you don't know who Guru is, you out your goddamn mind.
So you're gonna bring that back up that I couldn't make it to the joint and y'all love doing that to me, because I was supposed to be here. Y'all make me sick.
Just like you like to bring up that picture at Schaumburg that I wasn't in because I had to catch my flight.
Listen. If you wasn't there, you missed. I don't know what to tell you, but nonetheless, we there. If you don't know who Guru is, you out your goddamn mind. We're not gonna get into that, but we literally just talk. I'm like, go, what you got in your CLZ? And he's like, I'm like, what books you got? We literally immediately talking over books, and Dr. Ebony's right there, and she's like, who's that? I'm like, this is Guru. Do you not know? And she's like, who? I'm like, lady, I'll tell you later. Excuse me, let me see what books you got.
CLZ battles. That's a deep cut.
Yeah, I'm like, lady,
CLZ battles.
Yeah, I'm like, can you? And me and Guru, we just going over books and saying that he just. But I say that to say comics, it cuts through everything. You got Phil sitting there doing big boy DJing for your favorite artist. Literally after he's done DJing, he's probably sitting, because I know a few of them sitting there rocking and rolling. Just what books you got? Listen, I'm telling y'all, you got myself, you got my boy Rob Markman, you got Phil, I'm telling y'all, this is just the beginning. Phil, remember what I told you about the sneaker battle? I'm gonna leave it there because I'm gonna leave it. You know you're gonna be involved, absolutely. But boy,
we're gonna make it shake. And one thing real quick before I gotta say this, we gotta say, I was showing something with Paul earlier. We gotta say rest in peace to Louis Small. He was an art brother who used to draw on Vampirella and other books. He passed away. And it was funny because I wasn't necessarily familiar with the name, but I do have the books. And I think it's dope too, because he was doing a bunch of mainstream books, and I didn't know that the brother was black. And that happens with a lot,
That happens to a lot of them.
And also that's dope, because we don't have to just do black books. We should be able to do all the books. You know what I mean? And so, but still, this is the brother who passed away. So y'all get a chance. Y'all look Louis Small Jr. up. Y'all have his Vampirella books. He had them. The ones with the dope Adam Hughes covers and things of that nature, those he did the interiors for them. He did a couple other books. So, we just want to say rest in peace to a brother from our culture. And, I'm a little upset that we didn't get a chance to get him on the show. But I just wanted to make sure that we honored the brother on the show tonight. And, hopefully during the con, we're going to do something for those we've lost this particular year, and we want to make sure that he's represented in there as well. So just want to say rest in peace to that brother.
To answer your question, Young Guru, the passes that you can buy as memberships to the BCL YouTube page, which will give people exclusive access to the we have a backstage pass show the night before the con.
Yep. So the
but
membership
people have to register that with their Gmail accounts.
Yep. So the membership is $5 for everyone. You can donate. So let's say you donate $25. That's $5. That will give 5 individuals backstage access. Right. So you guys can donate whatever you want. We appreciate it. All of that goes right back into the show. But for the BCL Con specifically, boys and girls, the backstage access is $5. Right? I mean, it's probably the best $5 you're ever gonna spend. And for those that would like to donate, increments of 5 will grant us access or allow us to give other individuals access to that backstage pass. So truly appreciate every single one of you. Phil, Paul, give the floor back to you, baby.
Yeah, and Rex coming. Yeah, Lewis Small passed away. Yeah, definitely passed away.
See, I never even heard of Lewis Small till you brought him up, which is sad because I didn't get to experience his art while he was alive, or I probably didn't realize that he did it. I probably read it and didn't even pay attention.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a lot of us in there. So I just, we're not gonna be able to recognize and have everybody, but it's just the fact that Guru's doing 50 passes. Oh, that
dang.
He made my 5 passes look like nothing.
God dang.
Shout out to Guru for donating 50 passes to the BCL Con.
Appreciate you, Guru.
Appreciate you. That's a big deal.
Appreciate. By the way, damn! Big boy, I'm shocked that we didn't even say that. Did anybody see the new BCL logo on the screen? Nobody paid attention.
It's just a con thing. It's just a con thing.
Listen. I'm just saying. Listen, ain't nothing small around here. Pause.
Whoa. All right. I got Guru. I'll hit you up tomorrow. We'll make it work. Appreciate you, brother.
Bet.
Appreciate you, Guru.
My guy.
All right. Well, look, I gotta go, guys. I gotta get up and some work.
We had that 2 hour and 30 minute mark, boys.
This was supposed to be like a 45-minute show.
But this is what happens every time.
This is what happens when you're hanging out with people you actually, kick it with.
Ooh,
right?
Stop. What the hell?
This is after I got off stage DJing for Rakim. He signed this for me real quick. You know how to bring this out. You know what I mean? So I gotta just a little something. It's here.
On the 12-inch, man.
You know what? I have no choice. Now I gotta bring out where's my sign Nas De La Soul.
Oh, okay.
I should have made Goose sign it while he was there. Freak.
Put my chain back in, man.
No, because now you're trying to hurt people's hearts.
That was kind of disrespectful right there.
So. He came out with the signed Rakim print. Come on, Rakim the God.
Wait. Cashman said he wants in on the flex up. Cashman's not allowed in the flex.
Yes, he is. I don't know why he's not allowed, but now I want him in it.
No. Yes. Here's the thing about Cashman. Let me give y'all two this real quick.
I want to hear this.
I'm looking forward to having Cashman on the channel.
Cashman's not allowed in the flex off only because Cashman has access to everything.
Yeah, Cashman would destroy the channel.
So I'm gonna say this. And I'm not saying Cashman will sit there and flex with other people's art or whatever, but I'm gonna say this. This is the person who made sure I had possibly the oldest piece of Black Panther artwork that exists.
Oh, the one that you showed up. Oh yeah.
Talk about it.
Yeah, you gotta talk about that.
That was Kazra who made that call. It's
what is the first appearance of Black Panther?
First appearance is 52, but none of 52 art exists. So we had a page.
What's the second appearance of Black Panther?
It's 53. We had a page from 53. Direct from
just little picayune stuff or art that this man is talking about.
We're talking about. Listen, let me say this. So let me say this. Yeah, that's I don't no. Now I'm saying his personal collection. I don't know how crazy it is. I know it's crazier than just the access that he has. makes it crazier than everybody else. So we don't want,
Here's what I need everybody to do. So I'm putting something together. Phil, absolutely, I need you on that one because you and I together are gonna bomb this out. Outside of the BCL Con, I need everyone who has a collection, whether small, big, medium, crazy, savage, whatever it is. Make sure you send myself an Instagram. Send me a DM on Instagram, Sexual Chocolate Comics. I need that. As many as we can. You may think, I don't got enough to deal with Phil and all of that. He got some craziness. Don't worry about it. Bring it. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry. You never know. DM me on Instagram, Sexual Chocolate Comics.
Hey, Chocolate, let me ask you this though. You coming to OAX though, right?
You and Paul.
I looked at that's a weird ass response, dog.
I'm gonna explain it to you. So I'm gonna be super vulnerable. I'm gonna be super honest here. I grew up in Brooklyn. I could be walking down the block. Somebody pull out a knife or a gun and say, "Give me your money." I'm fighting. I get shot. I get whatever. You literally say, "Yo, Chocolate, I need you to get on a plane for 15 minutes. I'm the biggest bitch on earth. I absolutely hate."
Oh, that's why he did tell me that. He doesn't like to fly.
Passion. You don't understand how many times I can't.
Bro, take the Amtrak. Stop. Take the Amtrak.
So listen. So let me say this. Can we switch the logo over so I can see this brother's face while we talk? Let me say this real quick. Let's figure that out. Whether it's train, plane, automobile, whatever we got to do to make sure you're there, because you need to be in the building. Like I'm trying to experience like you've never. We need to have a BCL link up there. I'm doing some things I don't know if I can talk about it yet. Actually, I believe Saturday is the first episode of Collections in Black OAX All Access on their channel.
Nice. Let's get it.
That's going to be on Saturday, I believe. But
and what channel is that?
On the Comic Art Fans. I'm sorry, on CAF, on Comic Art Fans.
Kaz was like, man, you're not even mentioning the channel.
Yeah, my bad. On Comic Art Fans, but yeah, you need to be out there when it comes to just original art, and just when we say all the artists are in the building. It's just a dope space. Even if you don't buy anything, just to be there.
On the wall, just to see
Chocolate. I need this. I don't care about the excuses, man. Hop on an Amtrak. Come down to.
I've been looking at Amtrak. You say that. I've been looking at Amtrak for the longest.
Hop on an Amtrak,
man.
Yeah, I've been looking 24 hours. I'm like, listen,
man, come kick it with us at the auction. Just come to the auction. The auction, man. We got a bar.
The auction is crazy.
I want to go to the whole thing because just the story that you and Paul explained to me, and then hearing it from Dennis at New York Comic Con. Dennis is like, "Yeah, I'm sitting there. He gives me this book, and I'm just like, who did this?" He's like, "Still Freeze." He's like, "The fuck?" Walks over to Still Freeze and goes, "You did this?" Still Freeze is like,
"This book."
Yeah. I had 5 minutes. He's like, 5 minutes? Fuck you want me to do? Like, dude.
He's not even lying. Still Freeze did that in 5 minutes.
That's the problem. The fact that Still Freeze did that in 5 minutes.
It's craziness. I mean, it's just dope, man. That we all kick it, man. It's just a good time, man, to be honest with you, man.
You know what it is for me, too? I'm going to be 100% honest. I want to go. I'm planning on going. I have to go to Florida this year because MegaCon. So there's me, Randy, right? And then there's my comic book entity, Sexual Chocolate Comics. I did not pick the name, but I need to go to MegaCon as well. Last year, it was literally around the same time, so you could stay 1 week or whatever. MegaCon's in March, always in February. It's like, fuck.
Well, before they were like a week apart. From
exactly.
We should have Arvell Jones. I'm tripping why we didn't have Arvell Jones. We'll get Arvell.
Yeah, which was beautiful. And I was like,
look, Chocolate. You can come stay at my house if you want. If you want to cut.
I appreciate it. I know.
Phil, you too. Y'all are welcome to stay at the crib. Just don't make fun of my comic book room.
Arvell Jones. Oh,
I'm gonna be in the hotel. I'm gonna be in the hotel I always stay in when I'm in Florida. I don't know that's my spot.
Hilton Orlando.
No, it's just spot. And I can walk around the corner and go to what's that restaurant, Paul?
Miller's Ale House.
Miller's Ale House.
Exactly
I introduced Phil to Miller's Ale House, and
he's right on the strip. Yeah, I know exactly where you are.
Yeah, man, I love that shit.
Yeah, that was
And
good.
we're gonna be all night, man. We can do this behind the scenes, man. Everybody ain't gotta be privy to this conversation.
What's the place where they had MegaCon? What's the
Orange County Convention Center?
So right there, I would leave there and then take a Uber a couple blocks down, and they had the fake Dominican Cuban spot, and then Miller's. And I was like, oh snap!
The fake Dominican Cuban, what boy?
Yeah, some Americanized Caribbean restaurant. I'm like, I'm Haitian Cuban. I know real food. This ain't
like
no
Bahama Breeze or something.
Yeah, there it is. Bahama. And I was like, these nuts. No. I'm like, ain't no adobo here, ain't no sazon, ain't no flavoring, ain't no.
You from New York, man? That don't count, man.
Doesn't count. I'm like, the freak out of here. And I'm like, how you don't have no freaking ippies? You don't have. See, now the Haitian is coming out. See, I'm like, nah. You ain't got no grill, no taco. The freak out of here.
So look, y'all, December 6th.
We're gonna be here all day. We gotta get that.
December 6th is gonna be something special. We're gonna be promoting this really hard. Listen, if y'all want us to if you hit us up specifically and want us to send you flyers, anything that you want to help to share, we have no issue with doing any of that whatsoever. Go ahead.
If you're a creator and let me mention this. Yeah, go. Hold on. Let me mention this. If you are a creator and you have a book that you wish to promote, Randy has some tiers that he'll tell you about. That you can do a paid promotion, do up to 10 to 30-second spots, record your promo. We'll use them as commercials during the con.
I love that we are in sync. So that being said, Paul, beautiful alley-oop. I love that we are in sync. So 2 things. We have sponsorship tiers of it. All right, so let me go corporate now. Sexual Chocolate's gone. Now you got Randy. We have sponsorship tiers available. So obviously BCL, we're about the community, right? So this is a reciprocal con in the sense where obviously, we are here to have the con and put spotlight on the creators, but we're here to put a spotlight on you. Now, when I say you, whether you are a creator, whether you are a writer, whether you're someone like me, who's I guess you would call me an influencer and whatnot, right? Or you have a store, you can absolutely promote yourself, your business, or your art. So we have 3 tiers. We will not discuss them here live. What you can do is send me a DM on Instagram, Sexual Chocolate Comics, or you can email me at rmichel09@gmail.com. There we will send you the list of tiers that you can join. There's a tier for everyone.
Here you go.
Tier for everyone. We're only going to talk about one tier right now, which is the non-paid tier. What that means, even if you can't afford the paid tier, there is a tier for you. If you would like to join and donate either books, slabs, artwork, please reach out to me and I will arrange pickup via FedEx and I'll have those items shipped to myself. If you are local to one of the BCL family, if you're local to Phil, if you're local to Paul, absolutely you can just give it to them. Doesn't make sense to ship it to me. But even if you just want to see and you're like, listen, I may not be able to purchase a slot, but I would like to donate nonetheless. Those that donate will absolutely be highlighted as well because any gift you give us, we don't take for granted. You know what I mean? The only thing we ask, if you are donating books, please make sure the books are bag and boarded. If you're donating slabs, if you don't have packing material, I got you covered. Original art, you don't have packing tubes, don't worry, I got you covered. Reach out to me on Instagram. Once again, Sexual Chocolate Comics, or email me, rmichel09@gmail.com. Let's work together and make this con a beautiful thing. Thank you.
For sure. And then also too, I think that I want to say this too. We're taking everything into consideration that everybody is asking for us to do, and we appreciate that because this is just the first. And like I said too, this is all about the relationships, and we create these relationships. Like when we do these wrap up Wednesdays, please come in, say what you have to say. I mean, this is. If you see us at these particular cons, come up and holler at us. If you're in our city, let us know, man. Let's build. I mean, because we're only as strong as our community. Like don't be no weirdo though. I don't do the weirdo stuff. And I have my limitations when it comes to the fan, to the comic community. There's 5 levels in that, but I love building with people and the brothers, man. And I think that, I just love doing this. So December 6th is the con. December 6th is the ball. We got OAX in February. We're going to have 2026. We're going to have a real. We got some major announcements coming, and
I just realized something. February what is OAX?
I'm about to lie about this date, man. I should know this by the back of my hand, and I apologize. I know it's in Orlando in February, and I should go on my phone and look right now.
It is February 20th through the 22nd.
Yeah, I told you. I just wanted Paul to say it, man. I got tired of doing all the talking.
Okay. It's on my calendar.
Thank you, brother. So that's it, y'all.
That's it.
Yeah.
So again, to reiterate what we started the conversation tonight. Those that have paid
I'm over
chilling.
I'm like lounge. I forgot I'm just talking to my brothers, man. We over just kicking it right now.
Those that have already paid for BCL membership to try and get admission to the con, we had to pivot from that due to logistical problems with the platform streaming the con on. So not to worry. If you want your money back, we can refund it to you. But I think a better deal for you is that the money that you paid for the admission to the con will now be used towards the backstage pass for the backstage event that happens the day before the con, the night before the con. So December 5th in the evening, we're going to have a pre-show in which you're going to preview some of the things that we're going to have at the con, and we're also going to have some stuff for you. Yeah. I'm not. Chocolate's smiling because he knows what he has cooking for you. You'll be rewarded for your.
If you've ever joined my Whatnot, shameless plug, Sexual Chocolate on Whatnot. If you've never joined Whatnot, let me know. We'll hook you up with $50 credit. But if you've ever joined my Whatnot, Kev P, you've partaked. A few of you guys, you've joined my Whatnot. You guys know once I start smiling, she gets real.
Yes, I know. I love when he smiles. You will also be given for the money that you paid sponsorship credit, sponsorship acknowledgement as the first sponsors for BCL's first
founding father
virtual con. So you'll be acknowledged during the con as sponsors of the con. So you let us know. Email us if you want your $5 back. We can do that via PayPal. Email us at blackcomiclords@gmail.com. Otherwise, you'll be pivoted over to the backstage event the night before,
which is worth it. Which is super.
It's beyond worth it.
It's crazy. It's going to be crazy. And I'm gonna say it one more time. December the 6th. And like I said, I'm doing the first Collections and Black Winners Ball. Next year, I'm gonna make it so I want people to come out. It's gonna be crazy, but we're doing the Winners Ball. I may be broadcasting part of mine from the Winners Ball, which would just be on a whole nother level.
So for everyone else, for everyone else, the BCL Virtual Con will be free. It will be free.
In case they weren't sure that's what that was going to be. It's going to be free.
Look at you looking like a superhero on a variant cover, man.
Listen, he looked like one of them Funk Fleck posters I be seeing all over New York, talking about yo, come through. Look, it's tough. That's fine.
I do this shit for real, cuz this ain't no play thing, man. Don't let the comics fool you, cuz.
Look like one of them album covers. That's tough.
I mean, this is what we do. This is the comics is one thing. I mean, but I got the new video coming out. Me and my man Beatty and Bodie James from Griselda. We just did a show with him. Work on some other stuff I can't talk about right now, and I'm involved in a lot of different things. So it's real and it's natural. This is what we do. I'm just trying to bridge. I
love this community, man. I love this community. I love
what we do. This is what we do.
All right, fam. I have got to go to bed.
We said that half an hour ago.
So I'll say some stuff to flex. Every time we get on here, we'll just do some flexing. You know what I mean? Because I think people like to see that.
And for the record, I want to flex off. So with that, everybody.
Hey, listen, you know what, Paul? You know what? Let
me have this one. You and I both know what's at your crib, so let me have this one.
I'm gonna let you. So I'm gonna say this too as a caveat. I came on an hour late, so this dude was 5 points up. And you know what, too, Paul? I'm going to allow you to have this, but guess
Woo!
what?
Allow me.
I'll allow you to have
You know
it.
the next one's going to be like?
You.
The next one's going to be
I'll
like?
get involved in the next one.
The next one's going to be like Empire Strike Back. And the greatest Star Wars film of all time. I'm going straight for the jugular.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You only won by 2 points though.
You gotta get the right name, Paul. Paul
winning,
only won by
winning is winning.
You
Doesn't
know,
matter.
it's the P's,
Doesn't
man.
matter if you win by a mile or an inch. Winning is winning.
Paul, hey, listen, Paul, man, and actually, if we actually go back and we actually tally up the cultural relevance and importance of the pieces, I probably still won.
Paul, I don't know why that's
Right.
never happened before. I think I'm tired. That's why.
But Paul, no, I want Paul to please. I need Paul. I need Paul to do this. I want Paul to have this. So then we
I don't need your back. I don't need your backhanded.
I mean, first off, he's allowing you to win.
I know you
Not
saw
not alone.
You see the disrespect, right?
Not alone. I mean, I'm allowing you. It's like Boondocks where he says, "I'm allowing you."
No, it's like T'Challa. Every breath you breathe, I allow you to breathe.
There we go.
Hey, listen, man. We're gonna go and take I'm gonna go take this next one, and then I'm gonna shut you out on the third one. But Paul, hey man, listen, you know you did your thing. Guru, you can jump in too next week.
No, Guru, you, myself, and Rob, we spoke about this at New York Comic Con. We're not doing that right now. Nope.
Save it for the con.
So for the con, for the collector's portion of it, I think we want them to talk about their collection, but we want them to also bring some of their most coveted pieces out.
Oh yeah, don't front, Guru. You bring your heat at the con.
No. We got a lot of now. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, because because here's why. I can't even say what I want, but Guru.
No, we got. Listen, some of us got boxes of shit, so we can do this forever.
I know who I'm dealing with. Listen, okay, I'll give you this. I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, he whatever. And he's like, nigga, are you crazy? I'm like, okay. I'm just making sure you're valid. And he's like, you know who you're talking to? And I'm just like,
but Chocolate, let me tell you something. Or just on some real stuff.
See,
there's a lot of us. No, hear me out.
See, we starting already.
We could do. Hey, listen now, Guru. Now let's not.
No, there's a reason I say that because Guru is one of my players in my head.
Oh, okay. And the thing you want to do. Okay.
Yes, absolutely. No. Because
hey man, go ahead and put that playbook away, man, Paul. Man,
no.
Put that up.
So, okay, see, I don't even want to drop this because for me, my first episode would be Goo and Just. I'm gonna leave it there. Let's go. Log off. Let's go home. Let's go. We done. We done for the night. We done for the night. We done. We done for the night.
I got you. Hey, now, Paul.
We done for the night.
But now, put that back up because I don't think Sexual Chocolate understands what you just put up. Put that back up for him.
Time out. See, first off, you're not gonna do that to me. First and foremost, not only do I have that signed, I have that in a 9-2. Don't you dare play first appearance of new.
No, I'll tell you what though.
I have the second and the third appearance.
Let me say this for you. Hey, sexual.
Now you got me fully activated. Nope. I don't want to hear it. Nope. No.
But sexual, I can tell you this though. Nope. The domestic version was not the first version to come out.
Listen, see.
No. Wait.
He didn't hear you.
He didn't hear me. Nope. I'm gonna tell you again. The domestic version was not the first version. Was not the first one to come out. So predated. Wait.
Don't listen. Original art, that's yours. When it comes to the comic world, when you come down here to the comic slums,
Chocolate, you don't want none of that. Chocolate.
He's not hearing you.
Nope. I'm fully activated. The chocolate is gone.
Chocolate, I tell you what.
Matter of fact,
he'll learn.
On the show.
Chocolate, I'm gonna tell you something. I'll battle you for comments.
You're not ready. You're not with me. No, matter of fact, y'all think it's a motherfucker.
With comments. Please don't put on
I'm giving you that YN energy right now. You know that, right? He's giving you that YN energy.
Fuck out of here. Y'all think
hey, Chocolate.
Who y'all want? Damien
Chocolate.
What y'all want?
Chocolate. Hey, Chocolate.
No.
I'm gonna go grown man on you. Hey, Chocolate, I'm gonna go grown man on you. How many Matt Baker books you got?
Tell me what you want.
No. How many Matt Bakers you got?
Style right now. Chocolate going Brooklyn style right now.
Baker. hey, Chocolate. How many Baker books you got?
Get your books. I'm ready.
How many Matt Bakers you got?
Get your books. I'm ready. The A side don't listen to the B side. Get your books. I'm ready.
The problem is you don't understand what the A side is saying.
No, the problem is you think because I'm ignoring you, I'm not absorbing what you're kicking out. The issue is I've been waiting in the tuck for this situation. Listen, if I'm telling you that my episode 1 is Guru versus Just Blaze, hosted boys and girls.
I'm not debating that, but I'm just letting you know.
That means I've been fully tapped in and ready and prepared.
Listen, pulling out some variant covers and some signed monitors.
Who am I? A kid that just came and walked into a comic book shop today? Variant covers? We doing.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Let me go grab a couple X-Men 94s and pull them out for you first.
Chocolate's triggered right now. Chocolate's triggered right now.
Hey, I'm gonna pull out a couple X-Men 94s for you. A couple.
I can see that you playing scrimmage games. Let me know when you want to really play them.
Scrimmage games.
I see it. You playing scrimmage games. I see it.
I'm gonna go grab the Kirby's. I'm gonna go grab the Kirby Black Panthers and all 9/8 for you real quick.
Oh my god!
And then I want you to play this game with me if you really want to do this. Listen,
does he look scared?
Maybe he's not smart enough to know that he should be scared playing with me right now.
The unmitigated goal. I'm still here waiting. Go get your stuff. Let's go. Unlike you, my ammo been here.
He just pulled out the garment and slapped your face with it.
My ammo been here. I got good.
Hey, pull out some of this bullshit you got. I'll be back.
Bullshit.
Chocolate didn't even have to get out of his chair.
So let me.
Chocolate didn't even get out of his chair. He's like, I don't even need to get out my chair to flex right now.
So bullshit, right? Who's your GOAT, Paul?
My GOAT.
Who did you say is the GOAT?
Oh, Dennis Cowan.
Okay, cool. Would you like to at least see 9/8 candidate signed? Would you like to see a sketch remark? You want to see some? See, I don't have original art. I have things that Dennis Cowan literally said, Chocolate, here you go. You remember Joe Illidge is my mentor. That means all the milestone goodies, I have access to them. And his boys.
I don't give a damn if Stan Lee was your mentor. Let's go.
Boys and girls, students of all ages.
We up. What we get? So I'm gonna start off hot and heavy.
So y'all listen,
pay attention now. Come back over here, and don't act like you gotta get off the phone. And you gotta go to sleep, because I'm gonna start off hot and heavy.
No, the wife is literally saying, "Shh."
Phil's going in Scorpion mode. Come here.
The wife is literally saying,
I'm coming in hot. I'm coming in hot.
I can't whisper. I can't.
Yeah, hey, listen. See, you gotta be quiet in your house. I ain't got to.
See.
Let's go.
Goo's right.
So listen, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play fair.
Goo, save it for the con. No.
I'm not saving up for it. Hey, listen, real quick.
He opened this door. We gonna walk through it. Fuck that.
Let's go grab some. Go grab some of this bullshit you got.
He opened this door. We gonna walk through it.
Oh man.
Hey, brother.
4-4.
First of all, I hope that ain't art, because you don't even do that to yourself.
Yeah, I gotta admit, Chocolate. Don't pull art up.
Don't do it for yourself, and don't bring out no prints. Please don't bring out no print.
Listen. You ain't worried about nothing.
Let's stop talking.
Don't let Phil go pull out the nuclear option. We all gonna die. All right.
Let's go.
He got yellow colored back books.
I don't damn about no yellow covered new shit.
Yeah. He got backing boards that are yellow. That's a good sign.
Let's go, man. Show me something.
Very nice.
And it's probably this is all love. I know Central Chocolate got some heat.
Come on now. If you think for a minute we upset or we angry with each other, bullshit. If you've been around people in the barbershop, you don't know shit.
Let's go, Chocolate. Give me something. Show me something.
All right. See, the beauty is I get to set you up the way I want you to go.
Please do.
Look at Marwan trying to instigate right now.
Hey, listen. This is all fun and games. We having fun. Let's go.
We having a blast. I'm gonna purposely start with the slab.
Please, I could do that too.
Good. 9/8. Starting early. Can y'all see? Ooh.
You turn that background off.
Man, turn that weak ass background off, man. Let's go, man.
Turn my background off.
Make them big, man. Let's go.
My background. Put me on full screen, please. Put me on full screen. Put me on full screen, please.
He wants the full screen. All right.
Full screen, please.
Why am I doing this? Where's my producer?
You know what? You're absolutely right. Let me produce my damn self. Here we go. Boom.
Talk that, chocolate. Okay.
9.8.
Yes, sir. That's nice.
That's a yellow label. I wonder who signed that.
I'm happy you asked.
I thought I told you that.
Everybody, talk about it. Talk about it.
You ain't got everybody. Is Angelique Roche on there? Oh, snap.
Angelique Roche.
Talk about it.
My boy, Rob Markman, Elisa Martinez, Rochelle Rosenberg, Regine Sawyer, Damian Scott, my guy, Brian Steelfried. There's a certain rapper called Method Man. Don't know how he got here. There's another individual called Charlemagne the God. Don't know how he got here. There's another individual called Dennis Cowan. Wonder how he got here. People don't understand their stuff. We can keep going. That's one. You go. I started off light. I said, let me start off light.
That was some light jabs. That was some light jabs.
That was very light.
Start off light. Keep going.
I was light. Keep. We don't dictate how we move here.
Floor's on. Is it on me?
The floor is for you now, man.
Go stay out of here. Go stay out of here. Go stay out of here.
You see that?
9-8 Jack Kirby. Try again, Chief.
First of all, that's not a try again, sir. So obviously you don't understand the significance of what this is, sir. It's between you young bucks and people who know what the fuck we talking about. So here's one say I'm not number 1, 2, 3, 4.
That one finally. That one finally made me go, okay.
This is Unks versus YNs right now. Unks versus YNs.
Unks versus YN.
Or 5. Let me say it one more time for you just in case you don't understand. This is number 1, number 2,
9.8.
number 3,
9.8.
number 4,
9.8. Last one's 9.4, right?
Don't play me like that ever in your life.
That's 9.8 too.
All 9 8s. Now, first of all, let me say this again. So first of all, wait a minute, sir. I'm gonna say this again. You don't understand.
Who's called God? That spine is bent.
Like, dude, don't pull those out again. Hey, listen, 1 through 5.
First off,
chocolate. I'm not finished with you, sir. I need you to know.
Marwan's saying you're kind of stumbling right now, Chocolate.
This is old money versus new money. You're gonna pull out some variant covers, and you about to be embarrassed because I'm gonna go old school.
Okay.
I'm gonna go now when I get to my Grail books. Grail books.
Go ahead. Pull them out.
I just did 5. I just did 5. I'm waiting on you. Let's go.
First and foremost, I don't need to pull out 5. You want to pull out Grail books?
You need to.
No, I don't.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't. Yeah, Goo, you're not in this. No,
Modern Grail.
Grail books.
No such thing as a modern Grail.
Modern Grail.
That's how you can tell you out of touch and out of date.
Yellow label. Modern Grail.
That's one.
I'll shut all this shit. I tell you what.
I'm listening.
Talk that shit. Damn. Now you go to sleep. You go to sleep. Ain't no get him chocolate. What the hell you talking about?
Chocolate. He just threw.
You go to sleep now. Go to sleep.
He threw a Hiroshima on you.
There's nothing in your collection you could pull out that will top Crown Comics number 3. I'll wait.
It's great. It's beautiful.
I'll wait. Let's go.
Chocolate is talking to his cut.
And for those of you who don't understand the importance of this is a Matt Baker book. This is grown folk collecting, y'all. Y'all can get all the and check it out. Sanford, you my homie. I love you to death. You know you my man.
Tell me what's the first appearance in that book? What is that?
The first appearance, the first black hero created by one of us in let me stop. Let me stop.
See, you keep bringing these old ass books out.
No, see, now you disrespectful.
Don't be the chocolate.
You can't be. Wait. You cut him off. Wait. So now, hey Paul. His credibility is done. Your credibility is done, dog.
Here we go.
Your credibility is finished. Your credibility is out of here. This dude said you keep bringing these old ass books. Hey, chocolate.
I'm running out of cigarettes.
No, hey, chocolate. No, you need to learn some respect, dog. You lost 50 points with that statement.
Try me again.
You lost. You lost some credit.
You lost, dog. You lost your distance.
Try me again.
I don't have to. So listen. I understand your confidence, but your confidence is it's just not correctly done. So I'm just letting you know right now. The fact that you're black and you don't understand the significance of Crown Comics #3, and the fact that this is probably in the top 5 most important black comics ever.
That actually cost you a point, chocolate. That cost you.
Listen, and we're talking about flexing. This is like I just pulled out the Phantom on you. The 2026.
Hold on.
Let's go.
So explain it to me then.
Yes.
I have no problem admitting I don't know everything. I never said I did.
That's fine.
You have stated.
I did, but you decided to get up and go grab some new variant covers instead of sitting down and listening to the lesson. So sometimes you got to listen when the teacher speaks.
I'm listening.
When the teacher speaks, a smart student learns.
Here we go.
No, that's not a diss. Because see, this is what makes you a better collector. Because I think you're a great student, and there's nothing wrong with being a student. To somebody who knows what the fuck they're talking about.
To Phil's point, look what Smooth approach.
No, Smooth. You and I in the same.
Never heard of Crown Comics,
and that's fine. And we're here to educate.
Let's talk about it. This is a good moment. It's a good moment.
It's a great moment. So earlier in the broadcast, I talked to how Heritage Auctions had Crown Comics listed incorrectly. And I sat back and I told them the importance of what it was and why they needed to change that. So this is where the historical aspect of this comes in. So it goes beyond, and there's nothing wrong with the dope variant covers and all that, because we love that. But when we start talking about, when we say there's levels to this, there's levels to this. And there's no disrespect, because Secretary has a super dope collection. But what he's not going to do, or any of these new cats are going to do, is even attempt to bring these other things up. Because my thing is, I'll hit you with the Mona Lisa each time. So you can come up with all the new shit. And don't get me wrong, it's not a dick. I think new modern classics are really dope. But as soon as Sexual Chocolate said, you keep bringing up these old books, the battle's over. I ain't got to show no more books. Matter of fact, after I showed Crown, that was it. The only book that he can show right now that could top that would be an all Negro or Negro romance, which he has neither of. So I'm finished. I'm actually finished. Matter of fact, he can bring his whole collection up, and I can just do this one more time. Because any serious collector who knows his weight will take this over the next 15 books he shows, and that's not a diss. That's not a diss.
Understand. People watch.
So I'm happy. Hold on.
The Crown Comics #3 is what we refer to as a big boy book. Okay, that's a big boy book.
So I'm happy you brought that up. There's a difference when you say we.
No, stop.
Yes, there is. Whether you acknowledge it. Hold on. I let you speak. You're not wrong in your thesis and I'm not saying the book isn't value, but you are absolutely right. So there's two things at play here. You're 100% right, because you dropped the big boy book, and I'm looking at that like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Respectfully, you're absolutely right, because that book don't move me 100%. That book don't move my generation. Whether it's a knowledge gap or you're right, but you can't just because. Hold on, just because that may not matter to you doesn't mean it doesn't matter to my generation, or our books don't matter to our generation.
So let me say this real quick. So this is like when you young dudes want to argue about hip hop. It's a ridiculous conversation. No. Hear me out. I'm a seasoned vet for a reason. My opinion matters for a reason, because I've done the research and I know what's going on. So when somebody like me sit back and tells you, yo, this is the joint you need to understand, this is the one you need to know about. So that's like saying the Frederick Douglasses don't matter because of because now. No. Hear me out. We're talking knowledge. Listen very closely. You cannot say this book doesn't move you when the first Black anything should move you because of the melanin in your skin first and foremost.
You're taking out of context.
Let me finish. This is why we're Black comic lords. This is the difference. This isn't about the generation. I like fucking Miles Morales as much as the next person. I got an Ultimate Fallout, the first appearance. I got a couple of them. Shit, I got a couple signed. But is that more important than the Crown Comics #3? Absolutely not, my brother.
And the reason is for what Professor Time has put right here in the chat. Crown Comics #3 features the first documented feature-length appearance of a Black comic book hero, created by Matt Baker, one of the most influential early Black comic artists. So one thing that Phil glossed over, he mentioned it, but he got angry and he didn't focus on it. Understand, when you talk about who is the first Black superhero in comics, now you'll have somebody like Herschel say, well, Lothar is. Sure. But the distinction that Phil made, the first Black hero in comics made by us, that's Crown Comics #3. That's Crown Comics #3.
And by Matt Baker, who was probably the greatest Golden Age artist. Matter of fact, the way women are drawn today, good art comes from Matt Baker. So let me give you another thing. Seduction of the Innocent. You know where the comics code comes from? From people like Matt Baker, because of the way he drew white women, and people had an issue with that. See now we talking. This is where the historical aspect of this thing comes into. So there's no disrespect to the new stuff or whatever, but this is where it all comes down to. At the end of the day, this is the big boy situation of comics. So, and anything that Matt Baker does, all his shit goes for a premium. For those who know,
yeah.
So for those,
go on eBay and look up Matt Baker comic books.
Copy.
Look at Matt Baker covers and look at the money that it goes for. So here's the thing. It's not, and I'm not berating Central Chuck. That's my homeboy. You know I love him, man. We'll talk shit later. But this is that way, right. So it's just I also need people to understand that when we say that there's levels to this, there are levels to this. I love the variant covers. I love the new art. I love these new dudes more than anybody. But when it comes to, the one thing that I won't do is, no disrespect to Chocolate or whatever. Once we say anything negative about the old school, we're discrediting our history, especially when these artists have to fight harder to do these type of things. There were rumors created about Matt Baker because of the jealousy from white artists and white publishers. See, we get deep with it, but that's a whole other story. Am I lying, Paul? Am I lying?
You're not lying. But you're going to hold up.
Hey, listen, this shit gets deep. This isn't just about comics. This is about our history. Matter of fact, Matt Baker was from Carolina. He moved to Pittsburgh. He's a Pittsburgh cat. I'm in the process of getting a street named after this guy. Like this is real right here. So we can continue if you want to. So that's
the only distinction I want to make here, just so people understand. There's a difference between there's a difference between being. I understand. There's a difference between being a comic collector and a comic curator. Okay, when you're picking up books like that, it's about collecting a part of your history. Right? It's about collecting a part of our history. These are books that define the culture of Black comic culture. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you can have a hot book. Everything that's behind Chocolate is a hot book.
For sure.
I would never outright try to battle Chocolate. I tried to do it and he embarrassed me. I had to tuck my chain in. Understand. But there's comic collecting and there's curation of history, and these are books that you cannot find. You can't find these books.
Well, it's not can't find, right? So take me for a perfect example. I have no idea. I have no problem saying, all right, cool. The knowledge gap was definitely there. But my thing is, it's not even my thing. If Phil didn't bring that book out, like literally, he brought that book out, I glossed over it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, that didn't register to me. All Negro registered to me. What's the other one that Darius has? Lobo registers to me. I'm not saying those books are better, but I know those books. That Crown book meant nothing to me. It blew right over my head. So I was like, what is this book? Keep moving.
But see, here's the problem. Here's the thing.
Talking about the best baseball players of all time and not mentioning Satchel Paige.
Right. So here's the thing. So the thing is, it's like the history is, you know, my whole thing is when I'm flexing, I be making my jokes, but I try to put some historical context behind it. Right. So when we sit back and we talk about Crown, we've actually talked about Crown Comics a lot on BCL. We talked about it, we posted about it a lot. And I'm glad you said so. What happens a lot of times, it glosses over y'all, but let me tell you something. These white collectors will buy up our black books.
Talk about that.
And we don't even, and they'll be the ones that have it, and then we finally go get it. You're outpriced because they sat back and they knew the history.
Because when I made that comment, I was like, get that old book out of here, 100%. Because I didn't understand the certificate of it. I'm just like, it's another Browns book. I honestly didn't understand it.
Right. So here's the thing, though. As a collector now, you're charged now.
Well, no, now I know better now. 100%.
You're charged now.
Read what Rico says right here. Voodoo is the first undeniably black featured hero in comics and the first black hero to have his own feature in a comic book. Heritage Auctions really dropped the ball on that.
So hold on. So stay there for 10 seconds, right? So two things. One, now me understanding the context, now I understand why Paul and Phil gave me the vitriol. It's like, whoa, this ain't no old book. Got it, 100%. Because if I was to drop a milestone book and someone said, get that old book, I'm like, what the fuck? Do you not know what this book is? Get it. Cool. Now, you're talking to someone that's one of the kings of the internet. When I Google or when I go look for black books, All Negro comes up, Lobo comes up, Crown doesn't show up in my history lessons.
Point.
And you gotta remember,
also Lobo and Eben shows up.
Yeah,
well, those books
shows up. Lobo shows up.
And that's okay, but it does show up depending upon what the algorithm is. And also, here's the thing too: it's all about the algorithm. Those who know, trust me. And I'm gonna say this too: the reason why the All Negro and the Negro Romance and the Lobo and the Evans came up is because of us. That's why these books. That's why a lot of these books are in Harlem Youth Report and things that nature. Those books have come up because we're the ones who talked about them and gave us some light.
And that's why having people in our community as resources like Rico Jones is so important.
100%. Because like I said, I fully acknowledge it. I did not know 100%.
Look, chocolate. I learned about that book that particular book I learned about 30 years ago. But a lot of books, about that shit, a lot of these historical books, I just learned in the last 5 years from being.
I'm learning about this shit right now.
I'm telling you, it's nothing to be ashamed of or anything like that.
Listen,
we learn it every day.
We literally went through this in real time. I learned about it in real time, 100%. Ain't no shame.
So let me say this to everybody that's out there. Matt Baker. If you find a book with a Matt Baker cover, you struck gold. And we'll go through you can. Matter of fact, what you can do is do the knowledge. Go back to previous BCL broadcasts, and we've done entire broadcasts on Matt Baker and the importance of who he is. BCL's past broadcast is a library of knowledge. Just don't have to watch the one on Wednesday. Go back, research, and see some of the things that are in there. And I'm not even in the one that's in particular. Look up brothers like Ken Quattro and things of that nature. There's all these books that can give this to you. I got a whole stack of Matt Baker information over here, and it's important because these brothers were important. When I say this one more time, when you hear the term "good girl art," that comes from Baker. Baker drew women in a way that white folks had no choice but to hire him to do their books. They had no choice. They hired him in spite of, because he was so good.
At good wages. At good wages.
Good wages. Had to. And he was fly. He was from Pittsburgh. He was from the crib. He looked good. He had a bunch of hate and he strived. He was the man. You know, he's up there with the Frazzettas and the Kirbys.
For more of this, let me circle back because I'm trying to contain you guys. For more of this, check out.
Sometimes you gotta let it happen.
The collectors panel at the BCL Virtual Con on December 6th. We just had one of the members who's going to be a part of that panel. Shout out to Amber Shears. She's going to be a part of that panel as well.
No, I get it, Paul, but you got to let it happen because think about it. Between myself and Phil, if we didn't have that exchange, we would not be having this conversation right now.
For sure.
100%.
For sure.
But this is why.
But I do want Central Chocolate. I would like for you to show the books that you want to show next.
At this point, for what?
No, we're not battling.
At this point, for what?
It's not like, look, anyone who's a collector knows that.
No, just go ahead. You got some heat, man. Let's go.
The brother brought out the bitter root.
I'll be honest. I just wanted to drop the Joker, Deuce, Ace, and Spades on him real quick and win all the books, and then we can keep on playing. But I want to.
But listen.
Let's go. Let's show some heat. I know you got some heat. I want to see some heat, dog.
Listen. With me, I have no problem admitting. Listen, if unanimously you're gonna drop a nuclear bomb, my grenades ain't gonna matter at this point.
Yeah, but we don't see what you got. Though. Let's go.
I'll save my grenades. I'll save my grenades. Let's look. Bitter root, triple sign, remark, double. Bitter root, triple sign, remark.
I don't have that.
Literally only 100 copies made of this shit.
Let me see that.
Icon hardware. Oh shit! Hold on,
man. Get that background off.
Take that background off.
The only other book that I have a static book where I am literally the only person in America that can sell it. Icon hardware. This is the homage to Green Lantern 88.
Oh, is that signed by Daryl Banks?
Signed by Daryl Banks. Signed by Dennis Cowan. Signed by Reggie Hudlin. 9/8. And then I would literally break into your house and steal that. And then I have static international cover that can only be sold in America by me. It's the Super Shock. I literally sold one yesterday. I'll literally put it up on the screen for y'all. But there's a static Shadow Dakota.
And Amber, make sure you bring your heat at the con. I'm just
bring your heat. Bring your heat.
Hold on. Let me show you. There's a static Shadow.
We're going to be showing different levels of collecting.
Absolutely, because here I am sitting in my hubris. I'm like, the man shows a freaking bomb, and I'm like, okay, move on.
Yeah, but I've been collecting comics for over 40 years, and I'm looking at Chocolate's collection. I'm like, I feel like a punk.
That's not. You also got to understand. I'm using my connections. I got Sway next door. I got Damien 2 blocks. Nick Draper Ivy lives 2 blocks from me. Being in New York is great. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Y'all won't let me go to bed.
This is good, man. This is good shit, man. Let's go, man. It's exciting. Let's go, man. Cause I'm gonna go to bed in a minute.
Just one book and we can close it.
Show me some heat, man. I ain't done. Shit.
Let me go to bed.
Hold on. Here it is, right here. Boom. This is what I want to show y'all. Let me share my screen. Let me steal it.
Amber, you got 3 weeks to get your stuff back.
I'm just gonna grab a box and see what I got in this bitch.
His brother went and grabbed the box. That's absurd.
Hey, you know how many boxes I got downstairs? You been here?
I know what you have downstairs in the corner that's directly to your right in front of you. I know exactly what.
So this cover right here, it's the international cover of Static Season 1. I have it signed by everyone. You cannot buy this book in America if it doesn't come through me. I'm the only person who got rights to sell this book to anyone in America.
What is that?
So this is Static Season 1, international cover.
Nice.
The only person that can sell you this book in America is me. And I know everyone who's got it. And this is not on eBay.
Yet you did not sell it to me when I was in Brooklyn. But that's all right. I'm not mad.
That's not true, because I didn't sell it to you, because if I sold it to you, I'm gonna sell it to you at my price. And I can't sell it to you at my price. So I'd rather just bypass that conversation.
That's fair. I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking out of turn, but I think that's
so I would rather.
Did he just call me broke?
Damn.
No, that's what you got out of it. That's what you got out of it.
Paul, you got money though.
You know what, Lord? You're not naive, because you're just talking to someone who just got learned. with the crown. So you are not naive at all. One thing about me, I talk that big boy shit, but I have listen, I'm a big proponent of the way you give it is how you get it. Pause. I'm talking that big boy shit. When I got learned, you got to sit there and learn the big boy shit so that next time this shit don't happen again.
Just make sure your ass shows up to shows up to OAS.
The next time I'm gonna have me some.
What y'all know about this book right here?
Not a damn thing.
Oh boy.
Do your research.
I own that book because of you.
I know you got one of these, right?
You want to talk about?
I have one.
You want to talk about chocolate?
Learning
from other people in the community.
And like
Phil taught me. Well, no, put that Calvin back up. Phil's the one who taught me about that book, so I went ahead and bought that. I didn't know anything about this book. I only found out about this book a few years ago. Talk about the significance of that book.
Talk to me.
Why is that a Marvel legend?
Oh, trust me, ain't nobody talking nothing.
So this particular book, so what's funny is there's a story. There's a story about this book that I don't want to tell because I got something that we're about to
Don't tell that part. Tell the more generic.
If you actually read the book,
Phil, we got a problem. Guru, I feel like Guru want to get involved so badly. Like
no, Guru's over instigating really because he's like the Joe reading. We talk about we ain't cracking everything open. So if something's worth some money, you don't touch the Mona Lisa. I let that sit on the wall.
No, that's why you bought two of them.
You better bring some heat. You better bring some.
Listen, this is a book everybody should get.
Talk to me.
Little Kids Calvin. Little Kids Calvin may have been the second first.
Which issue number?
Oh, so number 10, actually. So number 10, I got a couple of these. I was buying these, but nobody knew what they were. People always say that the Gunhawks was the second black with a title or whatever, but it was actually Little Kids Calvin. We'll go to some big boy books. We'll do. Let's go.
It is the first what? Little Kids Calvin. What is number 10? What is it?
Go ahead. Go and say it, son.
I think it was the first self-titled, or was it second? What you said, Gunhawks.
It was the second. It was the second.
The second self-titled black book by Marvel Comics. Black
and the dude who drew it was like 16 years old or something. Like he was a kid. Like maybe like 14 years old. Was a black guy, was 14 years old, and there's no information on him. Like shortly thereafter, like it's such a mystery.
Phil, question for you: what was that book? Was it Crown 3?
Crown Comics, yes.
What issue number?
Wait. What is Guru saying? Number 3. If you don't know the stories, you don't know the book, man. We just talk, you know what? I'm not. We gonna let
at this point Guru just wants to join or have his own. You know what?
And we do read them, brother Guru. But some things I'm not opening, man. So I don't have the.
So Phil, now let me bring you. Let me YN school you now. Oh, well, that's not Ryan. Let me IT school you. So
go
what
ahead.
I do, I'll buy a dope book. Me being one of the kings of the internet, there's tons of sites, legal and
I'll download the PDF and I'll read that.
Legal and gray area where you can read the book. You ain't got to physically open it. Absolutely,
for sure. So we're not talking about the story content. We're just talking about the value in historical situations in particular point. Right. Yeah, there it is. Little Kids. This, of course, is Luke Case here for our. Because so me and Rico were discussing that, and that's where I was. We were saying that was the number 2. Everybody knows what this is.
That's my grail. That is my grail. I have those.
There you go.
Thanks for the clarification, Rico. This is why we love Professor Time.
That's what we said.
This is why we love Professor
Time. You have a trophy, never play the game. Man, listen. Guru, say that for the collector's thing.
Is live. Hold on. What is this one? Is Live Wire glass bearing
8.5. Fast Willie Jackson, Weird Fantasy.
Luana, let me take half of that. The Live
Wire, all those books she just rated, those are serious collector books.
Yeah, so the Live Wire glass variant, that's a 1 in 200 book. That is the third book ever in creation with a glass cover. Till this day, CGC won't fucking slab it because they're afraid of cracking it. Trust me, I know. Because
Hey, Guru saw he want to battle.
you want to get active. I know because I've got 7 of the glass covers, and they don't want all of them are signed by everyone. Joe, Vita, Raul Allen, Patricia Martin. I'm
not down with the glass covers.
God damn it! Hold on. I gotta take this background off. Everyone see my office. It's crazy. Forget it. I've got 7 of these. I've got 7 of these shits. This is the first 2. And they won't CGC it. So that's
when you say glass cover, is it actually glass?
Yes, so I'm literally holding it. It's literally, hold on. Oh, fuck it.
You don't put fingerprints on it? Where's your black gloves?
Black gloves. I ain't Phil. I don't got art. I'm not saying it to be this. I'm saying I don't have art. Look.
Nice.
It's legit glass. You can see the thickness. It's legit glass.
So can it shatter? I'm asking a dumb question because I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Yes, it's tempered. But if I was to take it and whoosh, it would absolutely shatter. And it's UV.
So when you open it though, does it open all the way?
Yes, and it glows in the dark as well. So
what?
Mm-hmm. I bought these books when they were $100 a pop. Now one book is like $1,000. If they have any more left, but yeah, hold on. So it's a book. It's a full book.
And I thought I was special because I had some metal books.
Yeah, the metals I don't like because I feel those are gimmicks. And I'm coming from a whatnot world, so that's why. But yeah, it's a regular book with the comic. It's issue 1, but if you can see, that's glass. That's thick glass. Yes,
you definitely.
I'm somebody that.
Hey, listen, when they come on the thing, man, everybody gonna get through it. Everyone does not have a giant size X-Men 1 Guru. So Guru, he has more money than most people.
And
so
Guru is not allowed to battle. No, I need a matter of fact. I need to literally send Guru. What do they call them shits when you have like a holding deal? Literally, you are not allowed to battle. I gotta
let him come in the battle. He can get in the battle. It's all good.
I need matter of fact. Let me call Rob. What the fuck is he doing?
Again,
Guru cannot battle.
Save it for
Save it for
the con. You need to sign him to a holding deal that makes sense. And not no Diddy deal. It just simply says, not no Diddy deal. But
I know you did not say Diddy deal.
Yes, I did. We just need to. Yeah, I know he wants to battle. I know he does. You can see it.
Take that.
Yeah, no, Guru. I do agree. Every series has it, but a lot of people, it's not an inexpensive book. A lot of people.
Thank you. Holding deal. Yes, you know why I say that? Because I consider myself a serious collector. I have a giant size X-Men, but literally, I'm going back to it. Phil dropped a nuclear bomb, and I walked past that shit like it was rainstorm. So take it with a grain of salt.
And man, it's going on 1 o'clock. We are going crazy. I
need to go to bed.
Yeah, pause on the video. Yeah,
I'm pulling a Richard right now. I need to go to bed.
Listen,
go to bed, man. Hey, listen though, on some real shit though. Once you go down that Matt Baker rabbit hole, man, you can be like, oh, this is crazy, and then you start getting the
books are expensive as shit.
Yeah, then you'll get into like A.C. Hollingsworth and things of that nature. But I do know that the giant size X-Men and Daredevil #1s and all that, those are, you could be a serious collector and not be able to afford them. You know what I'm saying? So that's not.
I just bought it. Done.
You bought what? Crown #3?
Yep. Screw you.
Let's go.
Listen, I talk too much shit to be behind the 8 ball. That's a double back. I talk way too much shit to be behind.
Listen.
You didn't buy the photocopy version, did you?
No, I made sure. I fucked up. I saw that shit at $10, and I was like, "There's no way." I said, "There's no way." I just paid $420. Shit.
Oh, that's a good price.
What you got it for $420?
You don't understand when I tell you I'm the king of the internet. This Paul, what did I tell you when I was 10 years old? What happened? We leave it there. You think it's a game?
You got it for $420.
I don't use my powers for negativity, but I'm nice on the internet.
dope. Is that like a 0.5? Like, what the hell?
Listen. You got to remember, I am a black man who has a Fortune 500 company reporting to me. I have white people 60, 50 reporting to me as a black man. I have 10 people. Listen, when I tell y'all I don't play with this internet IT game, this shit. Phil does comics. He DJing. This is what you do. You lawyer up. Guru does dope songs that we like. The IT shit. I am him. Legit.
Talk that shit. That's what we need.
100%. That I will stand on that. The same way Phil was like, "Chocolate, I love you. I'm not gonna let no young the IT shit. This is what I do."
Let's go, IT guy. We need an IT guy on the team. That's what I'm talking about.
This is what I do. That shit will be here in a week. I'm like, I talk too much shit to not have this book in my collection. Once it hands down, that's just fine. ETC.
I ain't mad at you.
I might buy number one. Number one is $270.
We don't care about that one.
No, so it's just three. It's just three.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
Say less.
It doesn't matter. You just want
probably why number one was freaking 275.
Right.
That's probably why.
Right.
All right, bet. I got learned.
You did your thing.
In real
My
time.
man. I'll drop another bomb. I'll wait for when we do some stuff. Hey, listen. Hey. I think for the collectors thing is gonna be dope. I think it's gonna be a dope section, and I want people to I really want people to show their collection. Like, so it's not gonna be about, oh man, you ain't got. I want people to really show their. I think it's dope when people are proud of their collections and they're showing the heat that they got in there. You know, and I think what happens too when you do it that way, it makes people want to strive to get other pieces in their collection, you know. And like, you know, what I used to do a lot of times back in the day, I mean, when I first was grabbing some of these books, they were like not really that expensive. So I was able to do a couple come ups, you know, or you get a low grade and then you kind of sell that off and work your way up, you know. So my Grail piece is a piece of art, and I don't own I did buy a Negro Romance, but I bought it for somebody else and sold it to them. But you know, I need to get me a Negro.
I almost bought me an all Negro comics. Honestly, Paul, you were there. Kurt had a all Negro comics, but the cover was detached. And Darius wasn't there that day. And I think Joe and the other individual that was next to me was like, buy it. But I was just like, I'm also weird. I'm like, I want my book the way I want it. I wanted it to be at least a 3.0 and higher. The detachment fucked me up.
That's real. I mean,
but that's a book. That's a book. That's great in any grade, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but the cover was completely detached, and I was like, I want it. I want it to be at least a 3, because I'm also a grader in the sense where that shit's going to CGC immediately, even if it's just slab for protection. I'm sending it up. It don't need to be signed. Some books just have like that Crown. Just having it alone is enough.
For sure. Yeah. For sure. There's certain books that I still need to get my hands on, and it's just coming across them. I like finding a lot of these books in the wild. It's always exciting for me to see them like that. You know what I mean? And so
my original art is different beast. I said, what the fuck? Listen, I talk too much big boy shit for me not to have my ducks in order. This can never happen again. Never happen again. This can never happen again. I talk too much shit, too much New York, as my mother says, for me to have this.
When we get off camera, I'm gonna give you another book to get. I don't want to throw it on her yet, so then that way you can really talk your shit there.
When we go off camera, I need to know that website that you just bought that.
No, listen. So I'm happy you said that, because Paul just did the same thing. So I'm sitting here and I saw one $10, and I'm like, ain't no way Phil just killed me with a $10 book. And then it said photocopy, and I was like, oh hell nah. I said, oh hell nah.
420 is ridiculous. 420 sounds super low too, but if you got it, you got it.
Yeah, the book, it was definitely yellowing. It didn't look. I mean, when I get it, I'll take a look and really. But just to have it, just so I can, say I have it, take it from there.
No, you good to go. Whatever condition you got it in. If you got one, you got one. So.
Yeah, I'm excited.
As you should be, my brother.
Appreciate it. All right. So now, see, look at that. See, a 5.0 in that book. So that means my book is lower because a 5.0 slab in that book is going for $700.
That's still not a bad price.
That's not. I mean, the last one I think that's sold for $3,000.
That's what I'm saying.
Guru, are we only doing black books? Hell no, we doing all books, baby. Hell no. I'm not gonna go.
Yeah, I'm like Rico, man. These prices that you're quoting me are just unreal.
So there's I'm not gonna say it here, but
you gotta click on the link. He said it's not going for whatever price you just. That's not the price. You gotta click on the link.
Oh yeah. No, there's one that's it's not 700. Let me see. Because there's one that's on the top site. When I say top site, so let me teach y'all my language. Top site is every website that a regular person can go to, and then a bottom site, pause, or a dark site is not really dark web, but it's gray, right? So on the top site, there's one for $950, and on the bottom, there's one for $5. So it's like, okay, cool, but there's one for like $950, if you will. I'm just getting the rules. The rules is as we go. Literally, I mean, the holding deal that you're gonna sign to will, and you know what I'm talking about because you were literally talking about it right then, and we was fleshing it out right then and there. Blah 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 blah. That I'm working on that one, but for this, just a little bit, Phil's gonna set the rules, and I don't think it's so. We battling right now. Phil's situation is gonna be more. Yo, show me a collection. I got this. I got that. I got this book when I was 10. I like this. Whatever. I got this art piece when I was whatever. More like that, if you will. Phil, correct me if I'm wrong.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Put it back to us. There we go. Yeah, but Guru want to fight. I can see it. Guru want to fight. He want to get in the ring. Like he's like, listen.
Yeah. So this is what we're talking about. So this is where I'm worried about this book. I'm not trying to make no discrepancies or whatever. Because I know like that's what I just brought up. The last copy sold for $4,000 on Heritage. So $420 book is kind of So
I will send you in a moment. Actually, I can't send you where I got it from. I'll tell you what, we just wait in 2 weeks and we open that shit live.
Wait till we get it. Yeah.
At that point, we just wait till we get it. Point blank.
Yeah.
We just wait till we get it. We crack that shit live.
Hey y'all, listen. We should also do like it'd be dope too, man. We should do like a curation of we should come up with like challenges. We should come up with like 1 week or 1 month. Like we assemble our best, hip hop comics, our best such and such comics, our best this, our best that. All right, we're done. Let's go to sleep. I'm done, man. I got video I gotta edit. I got video I gotta edit. Let me be up because I could do this all day, man. I could go crazy.
He was bringing out guns. He was just in case. All right.
Just get it with more heat. Just get it with some more disparities.
Nah, I need to get that. So BCL family in 2 weeks. This is I know. First off,
stop. Put it down.
I'm a big battle rap fan. I was there. I was literally in the crowd when Mook battled freaking Mills. My battle rap people, did y'all see Cassidy and Easy's the block?
Yes.
Did y'all see that? I'm a heavy battle rap fan. Smack till I die, baby. Oh my gosh. We gonna change BCL. We gonna change BCL. Matter of fact, Paul, I'm saying it here. I would like a section carved out of BCL talk about battle rap and comics because I gotta get my man Loaded Lux here. I gotta get Mook, my boy Rex, Charlie Clip. Man,
understand. The BCL YouTube channel is just that. It's a channel.
Oh man!
If you want to do a show, do a show. It's a channel. It's a platform.
Now you're taking us down the rabbit hole.
It's a platform. If you do any show you want, just call us and let us know.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, but we're done. I'm gonna stop talking.
All right.
It was good, man. It's on some real, man. It's 1 o'clock. I'm talking comics.
Every time I say I'm about to go to bed, you start talking again. Look, everybody, December 6th, BCL Virtual Comic Con. Show up if you want to get the exclusive back behind the scenes with all the cool stuff that makes chocolate smile. Do the smile chocolate. Yeah, when you see that, you about to get some dope shit. If you want that, come get your BCL membership. It's $5. Go to the YouTube channel, get your membership. Show up December 5th, and trust you're gonna be happy. I'm out. BCL, we got you.